I gotta say to all those people that doubted us, to all those people that counted us out, and to everybody who said that we couldn't get it done, you. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're for Philly. F***ing Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. Perfect. Perfect.
Close your eyes. Imagine me now. Doing better, living better. Wow. Came a long way from the couch.
Oh, we started?
If you want.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the No One Likes Us Podcast, y'all.
Shit.
We back.
We back, baby.
I feel like it's been a long time, man.
Yeah,
I feel like you hit me up a couple days ago and you was just like, yo, man, like I feel like we ain't recording in a while.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel today, man. So we back, man. You know, your boy Johnny Pops, and we here. We got Josie over here. We got Jonathan Roman, Bergie Bird.
This nigga going fast.
Yeah, man, we going fast. I feel like I've been waiting all week.
Yeah, nah.
It's a lot to talk about.
It's a lot built up.
It's a lot to talk. It's a lot built up.
We
Man,
missed
it's a lot
out
to talk
on.
about. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that we missed out on.
Solid.
And but like we always say, man, continue to like and subscribe, man, guys. Like we've been getting a lot of love. Getting a lot of love on TikTok recently too, man. I appreciate that to everybody.
For real.
And dang, man.
Like, subscribe, share, hit the link in the bio. Do all you can, man.
Yep. What he said.
Facts.
So, yeah, I mean, welcome to the No One Likes Us Podcast, where we talk fully sports, raw, unfiltered, and unapologetic.
Unapologetic.
Yeah. The guys got on my shit about making sure I say that. So
real shit.
Got you, man. Let him know he gotta keep saying that shit, y'all.
Like we got to reiterate, this show's about our opinions. It's nothing.
It's raw, unfiltered, and unapologetic.
Yeah.
We don't work for ESPN. We don't work for anybody
experts,
else.
But this is
we
just
want feedback.
Yeah.
We like to talk shit, so y'all can talk y'all shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna talk about this too, since you want to talk about talking shit. If for all the Jalen Hurts haters out there,
bring them out.
please stop DMing us about like this shit, bro. If you got an issue with Jalen Hurts and you wanted to talk about it, put it in the comments, man. Don't say it with your chest. That's basically what it is.
Don't hide it.
Say it with your chest, bro.
Stand on business.
So everybody can see it, because I feel like anybody who got an issue with Jalen Hurts, they like to DM it instead of putting it in the comments with everybody else. Say it with your chest, bro, so that everybody can intervene and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you really feel that way, then say it with your chest. It's social media, bro. Just say it. Stop DMing me to hate on Jalen Hurts when you can just put it in the comments. Put it in the comments so everybody can talk about it. Because what I'm about to start doing, if you're gonna start hating like that, I'm just not gonna answer it. I'm just not.
Or we just gonna put you on the motherfucking blast.
Yeah, or I'm just gonna put you on blast. So I'm gonna start putting the @ names in the podcast and I'm gonna start talking about y'all. So either do it or we're gonna talk about y'all. We're gonna force y'all to do it. But man, crazy situation. Not crazy situation, but I was actually not. This is not the whole segment thing where I was talking about questions or something like this. This is actually something I seen.
This is random entertainment.
Actually on the toilet.
Yeah, none of that stuff, man. I was actually on social media just scrolling, and this young chick, Sophie Rain, bro. Apparently like an OnlyFans chick, man. The only thing I'm blown away about right now is that she made $43 million.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
on OnlyFans, bro.
That's mind blowing.
$43 million on OnlyFans.
But for nothing, she's overrated. She ain't even all that, honestly. She cute, but
yeah,
she ain't
that's
all
$43
that.
million worth.
Fuck that.
But I ain't gonna be a hater. I feel like I sound like
make your
a hater,
money,
right?
girl. Make your motherfucking money.
Like, make your money. It is what it is, right? But it's crazy that like she can.
Damn, dog. Damn.
Oh man, what you doing over there?
Pardon the interruption.
Who was that? Did you want to do it?
It was Big Ray.
What were you talking about?
Somebody crashed and he said, I know this burger.
He's trying to put you on blast.
Yeah, fuck him. I'm going to watch that later and I'm going to respond later.
So, 43 mil. And she made $5 million from her top gooner, some guy named Charlie. Probably the horniest motherfucker in America, bro.
For real, yo.
No, the horniest motherfucker in America, bro. Ain't no way you spending $5 million on somebody that's...
Oh my!
Something I ain't touching.
They ain't touching, bro.
Ain't touching. I don't even know if she's showing anything. Like, I don't even know what the hype is about it.
I don't know what she's showing or anything like that. But $5 million, $5 million from
you just showed me on your account, Josie.
Did I?
Your OnlyFans account.
You sure?
You ain't even share the password.
He showed it to me.
I mean, if I did,
you ain't share the password.
If I did, you might got the wrong Josie.
Oh, we just didn't look at it. That's cool. We just didn't look at it.
Ain't
trying to
share the password. Go through that phone tonight.
Ain't trying to share the password.
Once this joint drop, they gonna do that phone.
He part of that 43 mil.
I ain't got shit to do with that, dog.
Josie, I got $10 in that 43 mil, my nigga.
I barely got money to spend on my damn self. I ain't gonna spend it on nobody, dog.
True, man. I'm just trying to get these $20 slides out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some Crocs.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these $20 slides.
They got a deal on Crocs, bro. $25. Slides, baby.
We'll talk about it later, yeah.
I just bought John them puffer Crocs. It was like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to talk
Black
about
Friday
that.
special,
Yeah.
Joe? You got Black Friday?
No, that wasn't Black
Well, apparently,
Friday.
but we're going off topic as hell right now. But apparently, they had a crazy ass Black Friday sale for Crocs. So
Did they?
yeah. But anyway,
Go ahead.
Yeah, Sophie Rain getting
Sophie
that
Rain,
money,
man. Some
Fuck
dude
it.
named Charlie, probably the horniest motherfucker in America right now.
Yeah, that's
$5
weird.
million.
That's weird.
$5 million, man. This is watch her, I guess. Whatever y'all do on OnlyFans, man. But oh yeah, you know.
I got some questions.
Okay, let's go.
I got a question
now.
This is shit now.
Yeah,
Nah, and
we gotta find out like a song / like something to bring in this segment for you. Yeah, something. Yeah, we gotta bring in something.
Like a corny ass song.
Yeah, like something real like cheesy. It's you like real cheesy. Yeah, something real cheesy.
Well, fuck you. If I'm
No, it's
cheesy.
not. It's not a bad thing.
I love you, dog. I'm fucking around. But look, all right, so I mean, this is probably the most basic question, but like I think it's something to talk about, you know. But what's your favorite thing about Philly?
I'm gonna be honest. Because I had actually left. And
Mhm.
you probably experienced this too.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually left, and then when I left, I will say this, and it's probably maybe the biggest underrated thing here is like the food here. Like I really missed the food here when I lived in California. And I know everybody always talking about like, oh, California has great food, blah, blah. I'm not saying they don't have good food, but like it was so many places here in Philadelphia that I missed. I'm like, damn, bro.
There's only so much shit you could put avocado in. So.
With the hippies out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it was just like, yo, damn, man. Like it's just so many places here that I missed. So I will say that as a city, it's super underrated as far as like food here. Like that's one thing that like I love living here is the food here.
The food, okay.
As
Okay.
you can see.
I mean, look, you can't go wrong. The cheesesteak here, man, it's iconic, man.
Yeah, she
Like
so
you
good.
can't go wrong with it. You know, other places be like, oh, we gotta go to Philly for a cheesesteak.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
everywhere you go.
I'm like I'm working out in Redmond right now, and
It
you
ain't
order a
that-
cheesesteak, and they're like, oh, "You want sauce?" And I'm like, salt, pepper, ketchup, fried onions. They look at me like, ketchup? You mean sauce? Like, what sauce? I didn't know they put like regularly they put pizza sauce on cheesesteak.
Whoa, what? Like that's
Pizza
here's a
sauce.
pizza
That's
steak
a pizza
here.
steak, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They put
that's
sauce
their
on their
normal-
steak.
that's their normal
normal,
cheesesteak.
bro.
Fuck
That's a normal
that.
cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, bro.
You at Reading?
Yeah.
That's why, man.
Hold it. It was like the Reading, Allentown. That's what they do. And I'm like, hold the
Mm.
sauce. Like, I want that shit. You gonna give me heartburn?
Yeah.
Get that ketchup.
Yeah, definitely. I ain't gonna lie, it's been happening lately, I think. To me too.
You fat nigga. That's why.
It's been coming, bro. Yeah, man. Time. That's gonna be that New Year's goal.
Yeah.
I'm about to see
no
me
more
in that
heartburn.
the
The
Peloton.
Yeah, you about to see me in that job.
Nah, but if it was one thing I love about Philly is the people.
Yeah.
How real they are.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
mhm.
They tell you to your face.
Yeah.
You dickhead. All that.
Yeah, man.
Just the culture. I didn't even have like even when it's good, it's good. Like
Yeah, no, like the people, like even with sports, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like that was gonna be my
Okay,
thing.
go ahead.
It's the passion in sports. You know, I'm from Jersey originally. You know what
that
I'm
sucks.
saying? It does. You know what I recently learned about New Jersey? That
They got jug
folks-
handles.
They got drones.
They got jug hands. They got drones out there.
Yeah.
That
they
folks
wild.
call it New Germany because it's so strict out there with all their fucking rules.
Yeah,
and
so my
regulations and
boss,
shit like
my
that.
boss is working out there. And the first thing he told me, he was like, "Yo, it's fucking weird out there. I don't
Yeah,
get it."
it's crazy out there. I'm originally a Jersey boy from Camden, obviously. Yeah, blah blah blah. But I moved to Philly now,
Ghetto,
and it's been about
ghetto.
chill, dog. No, Philly ain't that much far apart, dog. Chill, dog. We just west Philly out here.
Yeah. No,
We're east.
not
Philly.
you,
We're
but
East
in
Philly.
particular, the people out there just think they gangster.
Yeah, I mean it.
Remember
It's
we had
rough.
that
like,
tournament.
I thought gangs was gone until
Remember
I
we had
walked
that
to Camden.
tournament. Remember we had that tournament out there, and all them bloods showed up.
It's called the Broken City because it was back in the day the most industrial
Bro, all these bloods
locations
showed
and
up.
shit, but it just
It's
turned to
super
shit.
gang.
And
over there,
drugs,
bro.
Yeah, drugs,
and
gang.
violence.
Bro, all these
turned
bloods
it
showed
out.
up, and they looked like they were all height and no disrespect.
I'm a
just
tall
like-
ass motherfucker, dog.
Like it was like little Spanish niggas, and I'm just like,
Like, chill out, dog.
Yeah,
Like, you got a complex. You got a complex.
Like, we out here to play flag football. What y'all little acapullias doing?
I got my out here, little turds. Now my thing is the passion in the sports.
It was almost
passion
sound
in
like
the sports, man.
I definitely got into sports super heavy being down here. You know, being affiliated.
Like it's almost
now.
forced, right?
It's not that it's forced. It was gently pressed upon me.
Yeah, it's
you know
forced,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I thought he said jet.
Because everybody around you is just like everybody around you watching the games and stuff like that, and you're just like, damn, why they so into it?
But
You're
I
like,
love
where's
it,
the
though.
Jersey Devils at?
But fuck, you know, I was never into all that shit like that. But you know, I definitely got a newfound love for the sports culture here and the passion
Yeah.
because it's dope, man. It's definitely something that you know.
You die for
I
this
didn't,
shit.
yeah, I didn't grow up with that stuff, and being here now and feeling that is a different feeling. It's dope. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it's
feeling
passion,
that
man. Because even
camaraderie.
going off of what you were
Yeah.
saying too, like when I was out in California, man, everybody was so nice.
I don't like
It
that.
was too nice.
Yeah, it was
too
so nice, bro. It was always so nice, man. I'm just like, all right, this is weird. Like, what you want? Like, you want something from
Yeah,
me?
Even the
like-
bums. Like,
like,
sir,
yeah.
man.
Why you so nice to me? Like, why you being so nice? I don't know you like that.
scheming on me, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the sign
so-
was like, please.
I'm surprised somebody looking at me like, get the fuck out my face.
For real.
Or like not
Yeah.
holding the door for me. Like, man,
Well,
hold
you
your
know,
own shit.
And I'm speaking in general about, you know, my other question is today is the Cowboys not America's team anymore? What should be America's team now? Like America's football team.
Like,
Before it was the Cowboys, right?
I'm gonna be
Wasn't it the
honest.
Cowboys? Like that's America's team. You know what I'm saying? Is
and
it?
I feel
anymore?
like in our generation, and I hate to say this, but I'm just trying to be honest. I feel like America's team was like the Patriots, bro.
I mean,
Oh,
it
yeah.
should be. It should be, right?
Yeah,
We're
like,
winning.
like
they
like
were winning.
Like
This
Tom
red,
Brady,
white, and blue.
Yeah, the
It's a
Patriots,
Patriot.
the red,
Yeah,
white, and
yeah.
blue, and like,
What's
and,
that, 7 trophies?
yeah, they
about,
just,
yeah.
they just,
Yeah,
they
there's
killed
no
it.
competing
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah, like Tom
Everybody,
Brady was the man.
Kansas City, no.
I
Yeah.
that's why I brought it up because I heard that's the next that like the Cowboys shouldn't
Nah.
be it, but I didn't hear the Patriots, which is a good, you know.
Like, I mean,
top-
yeah, like the
it-
Patriots
it-
are doing bad right now, but you can't like hold that against them.
before
like,
they were
They had a
lost everything.
dynasty.
Yeah,
They had
they
a
lost
dynasty,
everything.
bro.
Mhm,
And like, and
mhm.
that's crazy because like during that dynasty, people were still calling the Cowboys America's team, and it's like,
nah,
They call
I don't
America- They still call it America's team, but I think it's more of a different take on it because they're only America's team because a lot of people like them. You gotta
yeah,
remember.
It's
you got-
Texas, it's
like-
the America's
Well,
America.
No,
you know what I'm
not
saying?
that, but that's the games they used to show. So you talk to a lot of older guys
Mhm, mhm.
when they
Well-
were younger. The only games they used to show on TV was
Was Cowboys
Cowboys,
games. Yeah, yeah,
49ers,
yeah.
Raiders,
So
shit
that's why
like
you
that.
see
That's
that.
why a lot of people liked it though.
yeah.
And
Mm.
at the time, fucking Cowboys was winning. So
yeah. They were the shit.
I mean,
back in
that's
the
why
day.
a lot of people. That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah,
But to me, is no, it's not that no more.
I think.
And
Yeah.
you think about it, you go anywhere, there's always a fucking.
If you see,
Cowboys
and
fan.
also
yeah.
too, like if you see like a lot of foreign, like older people like come from outside of the country
Yeah.
moving here, they all like the Cowboys because
Yeah.
that's what
that's all
they
they
seen.
seen.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
all
they
they
were.
seen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's all they
watching,
seen.
yeah.
So it's like,
Gotcha.
yeah, we got into football, and the first team that we like is the Cowboys because they were
Mhm.
dominant at their own
I
time.
mean, I think the Eagles should be America's team because it's fucking American bald eagle, baby.
Never.
That would never happen. They hate us. Bro.
They hate
We'll
us so
never,
much.
yeah.
We ain't
They'll
nowhere
never.
near.
Media,
But I like the
media would
Patriots.
never push that.
I like the
push that
idea of the
narrative.
Patriots. You know, it's definitely you can't go wrong. Is a patriot. Like stands for America. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck about that, but I'm just saying.
That was the team back in the day that should have been it. That's what
Nah.
you're saying. Nah,
It shouldn't have been the Cowboys neither.
look, the Eagles, go Birds, baby.
That's my team.
That's my team too.
I do got something for you though. I think those lights are on.
Ah,
That's
that's
why-
what it
Ah,
was.
because
Yeah,
you're a minister.
that's why I look a little dark.
What-
Yeah, we can put them things on. Got the light right there, bro.
The
No, no,
control,
no.
the controller right there, bro.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
No, the control right there. Yeah.
Yeah. They come in 3 different colors.
No, yeah, one of them up there. Yeah.
There's so many controllers. But yeah, like and subscribe, y'all. You know, we appreciate y'all. We out here just talking shit. Let us know what y'all think America's team should be. America's football team.
Right there, bro. Already got one.
We
right
got
there.
one more. We got one more. Boom. There we go.
Ah,
Now we got the
why
back
my
one.
phone
Now we
look
looking
like
Yeah,
good.
so don't
There
even
we
fucking-
go.
Is
Now
that
we
what it
looking
was?
good.
The backlights?
Yeah.
No?
nah,
Oh.
we-
No, it wasn't that at all.
Thank you, Jarvis, for nothing.
Yeah. Damn, we thought we were
Alright.
doing something.
He thought.
I mean, I got another question if you want me to throw it out there. I know, we usually do one or two, but I got
Mm-mm.
another one.
Keep them rolling, man. Listen,
Yeah,
we ain't.
we
I ain't
like
see
it.
y'all since
All right,
last
we
week.
I know, man. Look.
It's a Friday.
So what would y'all sacrifice for either the Eagles, Sixers, or Phillies to win a championship?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, hey, sacrifice me to get a championship, baby. Let's do it. I'll put myself on a pedestal right quick, you know what I'm saying?
Not enough meat.
I asked Amanda this one time, and she was like, "You."
Oh shit!
like,
She
damn.
threw you under the bus too, huh?
Yeah. So,
Little as she
Shit.
knows, it was her. Joke's on you. Goodbye.
We winning, baby. Woo!
damn, man,
What would you sacrifice?
I'm a fat boy, man. So I probably sacrifice like bread or something, like carbs.
Damn, I mean that's strong.
That's strong. That's tough for me, bro. Like I want a cheesesteak right now.
You Puerto Rican, dog. You know,
Yeah,
rice
yeah.
and beans, dog. Like what the fuck?
For a year.
Okay.
Oh, we're supposed to be entirety. Like,
I mean, let's
What
just,
is the entirety? Because
let's just say till they win the championship. What would you sacrifice for them to win a championship? So for that year that they playing,
carbs.
carbs. Okay, okay, all right.
That's tough. Like even thinking about it right now, like I don't know how I would do it, but that's the only thing I can think of.
What you sacrifice? I'm still trying to think.
I mean, I go. Not that I love my hair very much, but you know I don't mind it. But I go baldy. Everything. I go
Ain't nothing
cancer.
wrong with that, baby.
I go cancer. I go cancer patient for them. I'll sacrifice these locks. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Bald and beard, baby.
You know what I'm saying? No, everything. I'll sacrifice all my hair and my face for them.
You're like Uncle Fester.
I mean, hey, if we win a championship, if we win a championship, baby, I'll be Uncle Fester. Where Wednesday at? Where my where the
Hey,
niece
listen, I love my kids a lot, but I'm gonna sacrifice them. They can go from
With the oldest, the youngest, which one? The firstborn,
both.
second.
It's gonna hurt so much, but they can go for a year. As long as somebody else is taking care of them and paying for everything.
Yeah, all right. That's a good save. That's a good save. That's a good save.
So I was gonna say that, right? Because I said it as a joke to Amanda. Amanda was like,
My firstborn is
"You better
gone.
not. You fucking better not say that shit." So I was like, "All right, never mind."
That little nigga.
But for a triple threat,
I sacrifice
Yeah,
him
triple
for
crown?
you.
For a
I
triple crown?
sacrifice him for you right now.
For the
for a
team?
triple crown,
Nah, listen.
Super Bowl,
I'll give my
World
left
Series,
nut, dog.
NBA Finals.
he
Give
gotta
my
go.
I'll give my left nut. I'll give my left nut.
He gotta go
dog.
him and the birds.
For real.
Oh man,
That was my
Can you
question.
imagine
That was
Triple
my
Crown,
question
bro,
for-
man?
For the segment, you know.
that was good, man. I like that. Was a good time, man. You know what I mean? You're good at this. I'm telling you, man. We just got to get a little segment thing going on where like we got to figure out a good name for it.
Wow.
Yeah. So you just hit the button every time. We hit the button every time your segment about to start, bro.
Hit one of these. Hold on, wait.
The low.
Yeah, slow
You know
something.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
Or like a
that.
whole song. We need a song. We need a little theme song.
Yeah, look. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna ask Reach. Yo, Reach. Reach, come out with a song.
I'm
Reach.
still new to this, so we'll ask my bro, Stay Woke, see if he got a song for
Well,
us to put on there.
Now let's get to the sports world, man.
Let's do it.
Fight world.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off with the fight world, man. Apparently, Gervonta Tank Davis, man, is rumored to be actually rumored to retire in 2025.
I saw that the interview he did.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. He actually told the young kid he was signing his boxing glove, and he told the kid like, "Yo, don't box, man. Go play soccer or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, don't even do this." I don't mentally know what's going on with him, man. But I'm just gonna think about what he did in boxing already.
Yeah.
And I mean, if he retires, it's gonna be one of those things. And it might be like a Barry Sanders thing almost, yo. Like you retiring at the top, right?
I mean, no losses.
I mean, no lie. Like you retiring at the top. I mean, I don't know who he would fight right now to make him feel that way or whatever. But I mean, I could be biased too because I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You a fan, you a fan, you a fan.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a tank, man. It's a tank.
Freaky ass nigga, you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Gervonta Tank Davis, man. I mean,
hey, run for
they
your life.
They have put people in front of him, and he's done what he got to do.
Yeah, he did.
But I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I really don't know. But he's decided that he wants to retire. But as a legacy, that's what I want to know. How you guys felt like as a legacy. What is he leaving behind by retiring at the age that he's retiring?
Well, he
and
did.
so early.
He did mention that once he starts doing his therapy, like getting into therapy and stuff like that, that he might lose that fighting instinct. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of in a way like Mike Tyson in a bit. Not that I don't know if Mike Tyson went to therapy, but you know, he did the whole mushroom journey, the
I
spiritual
get what you're
journey,
saying now.
like leaving that ego and that violent person behind.
Yeah.
He may, after doing that, he may not want to continue to do something like
Like
that.
he
anymore,
feel as
you
though
know
he ain't
what
got
I'm
that dog in him no
saying?
more.
Yeah. Like he's good. Like he fought with everything he had, all these fights, and now he probably doesn't want to do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Take Joseph.
I mean, I just saw a little bit of the interview.
Oh, I mean, me personally, I just think he a pussy.
Damn, really?
Nah, I'm just talking shit. I mean, good for him. I mean, maybe he's just like saving his mental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
that's what it
sure.
seems like. too.
Fighting takes a toll on you. You
It
gotta
fucks
be
you up.
you gotta be in a different area. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Maybe he's just saving himself. You gotta
That's a
keep putting
fact.
yourself in a position you don't want to be in.
He did mention something about being like that angry person.
And-
no more. I
and
don't want to
think
be that
about
angry
it,
person.
He
no
has
more,
a lot
right?
of like domestic disputes and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I mean,
In
they
his
have him
past,
on
yeah, in his
tape, like,
past, yeah.
gripping his baby mom up and
Yeah.
snatching her out of the place because she was with
Yeah.
somebody else. Maybe he's just working on himself, and that's a good thing. And maybe boxing is just not it for him. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he did
not-
something
I mean,
about
like, let's think about it, right? What more can he get out of it, right? You gonna keep fighting the same people.
Yeah.
I guess he felt like in his little division he proved himself.
Mhm.
I mean, do I look at him as like a one of the best? I
Pound for
don't
pound?
think so. Pound
No.
for pound.
I mean, you go 30-0.
Yeah, I mean
28
that's fine.
knockouts, right?
I guess it was entertaining. I mean, I can't complain about him because you know,
Yeah.
he always threw hands. It's not like the Mayweather situation. Where
It wasn't like he had like
preservation.
it wasn't like it was 30-0 and it was a bunch of decisions.
Yeah. It's more
It's
preservation.
28
He did what he got to do.
28 knockouts, yeah.
Not. I was never a fan. Not saying that I am, but good for him. Like you lead the sport on top, and
I mean, it's a lot of fucked up
I
implications.
mean, if he
behind
already
it.
got 30 fights, that's a lot of fights.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
poundage you're taking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I felt it's definitely something going on mentally, like you said.
Yeah.
Because he said he wanted to see a therapist, and also it was kind of like crazy when he said, like I said, when he saw the kid,
Yeah.
and he was like signing the boxing glove for the kid, and he was like telling the kid, like, "Yo, man, like if you can go play soccer or something, like, don't do boxing."
Yeah.
You gotta think about it, right? Because that shit takes up.
You're taking brain damage.
You're taking brain damage.
Yeah, for real.
and he wasn't one that was like, he's not like a Mayweather where he's like avoiding to get hit.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to get the knockout, so he getting there taking
he'll get
punches.
hit.
too.
He
Yeah.
took it. He took his licks.
Yeah, it's like that one dude. I don't know his exact name.
Not only that, but he might be tired of the politics in the whole situation
Yeah,
too. It's
yeah.
bullshit.
That was my first reaction to it when I heard that I was like, he must have got tired of shit. He
So
must
there's
have
a
got
lot
tired
of
of
bullshit
politics.
behind
It is a lot of bullshit.
Boxing.
Mind you, in boxing, to keep belts, you have to pay for them bitches. Think about it. That's why some people don't care. They just give them the fuck up. I don't want to pay for these belts no more.
Yeah.
You got to pay to keep your belts.
That's crazy, man.
It's
I didn't know
nuts.
that. Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you pay. They pay like they take $5 to keep them
Yeah.
belts.
That's crazy, man.
So imagine like somebody like Floyd Mayweather who kept like
all those
let's
belts.
say
that he
all
had.
them belts.
So not
active.
only was he spending all that money, he was spending money on his belts too.
Keep it active. You got to pay for that shit every year. That's why Danny gave it up. That's why a couple people gave it up. They don't want to pay for that shit no more.
It's crazy though, man, because like
Vacate that bitch.
the boxing politics is crazy, man. That's why I think that's another reason
It's
why
not
I'm like,
fair. It's not fair. It's never.
Yeah.
It's never been fair.
that's another reason why I think I'm really getting into UFC a lot now because it's like the politics aren't there yet.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know if
aren't
it
as
ever.
strict.
Yeah.
They're
But the cool thing is too about now that I'm bringing up UFC, I seen something with Tom Aspinall today, which is one of the big heavyweights, and he actually said that he met with Dana White recently, and he said that the first thing that Dana said to him was it's going to happen, and basically what he means by that is that basically Tom Aspinall is probably going to be fighting John Jones, and this is probably going to be one of the biggest fights in UFC history, probably.
Money.
Yeah. So basically, so it's not for sure though because Tom Aspinall basically said, John Jones hasn't really agreed to it, but the way Dana White was making it seem as though like it's possibly going to happen.
Yeah.
And basically, John Jones' thing is like, I'm the guy, kind of like on some like Mayweather type shit. Like, I'm the guy that's gonna bring this money to this fight. So you gotta throw fuck you money at me.
Yeah.
For me to basically like want to fight this guy. And Dana White has fuck you money. So I think that's what's gonna happen.
Smart businessman.
Yeah.
No.
So we got the MLB. We're gonna go over to the Phillies now. Phillies. We're gonna get to the Phillies first. Let's start on a good note. We're gonna talk about Phillies. Dick Allen.
Mhm.
He was inducted into the 2025 Baseball Hall of Fame. Man, good for him, man.
Yeah.
It's been a long time for him coming. It's been a long time coming
Sucks
for
I don't
him.
get to see it though.
Yeah, I know. Because I feel like they've been holding him out for a while.
Yeah.
They've been holding Dick Allen out for a while, man. I don't know if it was racial, the racial thing or racial challenges or anything like that. But glad that his name is finally gonna be, because he's well deserved. It was well deserved for a very long time.
Yeah.
But he's finally in there. It was awesome to see his family and his friends and stuff like that actually be there to experience it. Sucks that he wasn't able to experience it himself though.
Yeah.
So Phillies legend, Dick Allen. I feel like I had to bring it up.
Yeah, man.
Getting inducted to the 2025 Baseball Hall of
Real
Fame.
one, man. He balled out. He was there. Shit.
Played really well. But let's talk about some today's news. This week's news. Juan Soto is a New York Met, man. Signed a $765 million deal. The deal can reach up to $800 million. He actually turned down $760 million from the Yankees. The Yankees was actually giving him an extra year. It would have been a 16-year deal. So he took the lesser deal for the more, for $5 million more a year, basically. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it was stupid. I don't know why
What's stupid?
I think it was stupid for Juan Soto to go to the Mets.
Why?
Because he's not gonna win anything there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just got fucking paid.
Yeah.
But you can also go to the Yankees for $760 million.
You already seen what happened to the Yankees, and I don't like the organization. So why would I stay somewhere I'm being disrespected? My family's being disrespected.
The Juan Soto?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know about that. What's going on?
Yeah. They kicked his mom and his dad out of the game.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I guess they were sitting in a certain area. They kicked him out of there, and then he had his I want to say his bodyguard and like a chef or some shit that was at the game with him.
Oh wow.
Kicked him out. Yeah, so he was feeling disrespected. His family, I mean,
Yeah,
I can't have my family.
Oh,
I
wow.
keep kicking him
What
out.
the
Yeah, and then I guess Yankees they make them pay for their boxes.
Oh, like the box seats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you don't get like even if you like Bryce
Yeah,
Harper.
no.
Get comfort
They
him or nothing like that.
they pay the regular box seats.
Oh
Like,
wow.
so the Yankees was like, we'll give you a discount on yours. I
And
guess they tried to give him like free box seats.
Yeah.
I don't think they were gonna let it slide. And then it was talking about like some discounting, but I think at the end of the day, it was just gonna be the
They
same
wouldn't
shit.
really look at
So
him
yeah,
out,
because like
That's crazy.
Judge pays for his, like then nobody gets like
That's
fucking-
crazy.
Yeah, nobody in the Yankees get like any special privileges. They got to pay for their shit.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, and
But I guess I see why.
yeah, you thinking an organization like that is like
You don't treat us
first
well.
of, you don't choose well. First of all,
You think they did it to Derek Jeter?
yeah, they did it to Derek Jeter too. Yeah.
Damn.
First of all, like you make us pay for this shit. Not only that, it's one of the top organizations, but then you got all these strict rules. We have to look a certain way.
Yeah, you do. You have to look a certain way.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah, you probably can't really have fun.
It's like a
Think about it that way.
yeah, it's like,
military- it's like a military thing.
y'all motherfuckers are still stuck in America pastime.
Yeah, it's like
this
military.
ain't,
You know what I'm
this
saying?
Yeah, it
ain't,
is very-
this ain't
Straight
that.
face, clean cut
It's bad.
And
type of bullshit.
even like I guess he was beefing with their coach, and their coach is the Phillies is a Eagles fucking
Eagles fan.
he Eagles fan. He was at the game.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he was waiting for Juan Soto's answer. But I mean, at the end of the day, you chase the bread. You chase. I mean, it's the Mets. I don't.
It is what it is for me.
yeah.
I seen this guy play defense
Yeah,
with the Padres, so I'm
I seen you
not.
the John.
Yeah, I seen. I
It's
mean,
bad.
but I knew that for sure. Like I said this on a podcast before, where I'm like, Juan Soto's gonna get the cash that he's gonna get, but I don't think he's worth it.
He like by all means, like take the fucking
But,
bread, right?
Yeah, take your money. Go get your money. Go
Because
get your money.
I don't think you just. That's what you deserve, right? Because at the end of the day,
At the market, that's what he was worth.
yeah, the market
Yeah.
that's what you're worth.
Right.
You talking about this is a 15-year deal. This is not like a 3-year deal.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, nah,
7-year
you ain't getting all this money
You know what I'm
off
saying?
front.
Yeah. It's $50 million a year. I mean, and I guess you not even because Bryce Harper is what 300 something, and it's 10 year.
Yeah.
So Bryce making like 20 a year or whatever. This motherfucker making 50 a year.
Yeah.
But it's for a long time. And he has an option, I think, after 3 years, right? Or some shit like that.
Yeah, he
So it's smart because if I don't want to be here no more,
I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah. So
will he still get paid if he leaves or not?
No.
Like cut the contract.
No, it's an option. So you can go
It's an
there,
option. You can
whatever
go
other
anywhere you
team
want.
offer
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
You can leave.
Gotcha.
Or he can. Is it possible to fucking try to
trade him?
No, like let's say I'm doing really good in
Yeah.
my 3rd year. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get a bigger contract.
Oh, like from them?
Yeah.
Possibly you can get an extension. You know, Bryce trying to get an extension from us right now, so you can always get an extension.
No, not an extension, but let's say like, all right,
Increase
my 3rd year,
Like a
I'm gonna opt
renegotiated
out,
contract.
right? I'm gonna opt out.
Yeah.
Renegotiation, right? I'm gonna opt out. I want more money.
I don't.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm that guy.
You gotta be that guy though. He gotta be that guy.
Yeah, have to. And at this point, I think it was overpaid.
I just think that he has too many defensive flaws for me.
Yes, and I'm like I'm
Not trying to
glad
be a
the Phillies
hater.
didn't
Nah,
pursue
man.
it.
I'm just saying.
Like for that much money, I'm glad the Phillies didn't pursue
Yeah.
it. Everybody's all pissed, like, oh, yeah, so y'all was all in this and this and that.
Well,
And
I'm
it's
going to get to that though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get to that though. I'm going to get to that.
good
though.
for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get paid and move on. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see you. We're gonna see because you're in the division, and we'll see. I mean, I'm not worried about you. To be honest,
Not
with
scared.
you. Yeah, not
We've
scared. about Juan
been there.
Soto.
We've done that.
We seen you when you were in the Padres. You're a great offensive player, and good for you. We just, he has a lot of defensive flaws to me.
Overpaid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But that's what the market called for. You took what you got. Fuck it. I ain't mad.
this is what I'm upset right now, and John Middleton, Dave Dombrowski, Philadelphia Phillies organization itself. From last year, you talk this shit. John Middleton said, "I want my mother effing trophy."
Mm-hmm.
Fraud alert. Fraud
and
alert.
He said what?
and I want my mother effing trophy.
Like that?
Yeah,
Is
I
that-
don't want to. I don't feel like cursing right now.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All right. You
yeah.
keeping it PG. All right.
Pussy. I say it for him.
Go
What he said?
Huh?
What'd he say?
And mother effing trophy.
So he, you say all that, right? And to go into free agency and do absolutely nothing.
Not a damn thing.
You don't make any trades for anybody right now. You lost Kyle Tucker today. You tried to give up. He went to the Cubs. You tried to give up Costi and Alec Bohm to the Astros, and the Astros are done. But the one thing about the whole situation that Alec Bohm trade is cooked.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna want this kid anymore. Like, we're stuck with him.
The fact that he said, oh, there've been some offers and we looked at him, but
the MLB, no one in the MLB wants him right now. It's because he's cooked. They know the Phillies want to get rid of him so bad that it's like, yo, you guys trying to get rid of him so bad that like you're gonna have to I'm not giving up nothing because I know you don't want him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm not getting nothing back because I know you really don't want him. So let me give you what I feel something.
Like he's worth. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody or nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. So so Alec Bohm thing is cooked.
Boom.
And what's bothering me the most is that like you tried to get this big contract to the Japanese pitcher last year. Apparently you are in the running to try to get we got I think it's Sasaki this year.
Yeah.
But you sound like Jerry Jones. And I hate and it's you sound just like Jerry Jones,
All right,
bro.
so quick question: if he signs Soto, are you happy?
Nah, I don't want Soto.
I didn't. I was like, there's way too much money.
Yeah.
I'd rather
I'd
take that money and spread it out.
Yeah, it's not about getting Juan Soto for me.
Some fresh Jones.
It's not about getting Juan Soto for me.
Like not saying about getting Juan Soto, but if he did get Juan Soto, would that make you feel comfortable?
Nah.
It wouldn't be the piece.
It
would. Piece, right?
It would have made our team a lot better. We would have been in the running for beating the Dodgers because one, our pitching staff can go up against the Dodgers. Offensively, we will be on a different level because that guy he not only hits the ball, he gives good at bats.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. He doesn't chase shit.
Yeah, he makes plays.
He has like great at bats. He's like offensively probably like one of the best, right? Like one of the best right now.
Gotcha.
And they're just not doing anything, bro. Like it's just like it's like Jerry Jones saying I'm going all in, and I go out and I sign Dalvin Cook. Like what?
Who's that?
Exactly.
Remember,
washed.
it's not always all their fault too. Though the player has to want to come here too.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're not making the effort, man.
They're like, where's the incentives?
Why wouldn't nobody want to come here?
Oh, you
Networking,
gotta throw that
communicate.
chicken.
Like why wouldn't nobody want to come? They said they sold a percentage of the team. They got new investors to come in. They made more money to spend.
That's right. I was about to say,
They made more money to spend,
yeah.
and you're not spending it.
It won't go over their luxury tax.
Even like it's just like all in where? That's what I'm talking about. All in where? Where are you all in at?
In his pockets.
All in them ticket booth? That's what it is. You all in for the ticket booth?
Mm-hmm.
Cause you're not all in. You like I don't as a Phillies fan right now. I don't feel you just signed another. You signed like 3 minor league pitchers in the last like 3 days. You signed a minor league catcher in the last couple of days, and then now you were rumored to be in the Kyle Tucker sweepstakes, and now all of a sudden the Cubs was able to give out more than what you could give out. You're trying to get rid of Costi and Alec Bohm, which I don't understand. I don't know why you understand. I don't understand why you're trying to get rid of Costi. I guess you have to throw Costi in there now because Alec Bohm doesn't have no value anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think the only way,
that's
and I'm just gonna throw this out there, and people can say I sound crazy or what. I think the only way that I think the Phillies could turn this whole thing around is if they go ahead and they make a trade for Nolan Arenado from the third baseman from the Cardinals. Amazing at bat. He's a 10-time Golden Glove winner. He's amazing at bats, bro. He can ball his ass off. Yeah, he's in his 30s, but this team is to win now. This team
that's another
made
thing.
to win now.
I feel like every time I see like a trade or something, or the Phillies are interested in this, it's a fossil, and it's kind of concerning because I mean, if we're gonna put out money, I want to put out money for people that are younger and it's gonna last longer.
younger, faster, stronger.
This team, but I get it. But this team has to win now.
Yeah, but they're
Because
not.
everybody
they're
else
not
is in
doing
their
anything
30s.
to win now.
Like everybody else is in their 30s, so like you got to get guys that are gonna win now.
I guarantee you by next year,
You can't.
The only thing that's changing is the pitching. We getting better pitchers.
We need some culture. We need
And
some
I feel
color.
like
we need some color. In
the only
that
thing that's
team.
changing is the bullpen, and we're not doing anything around it.
We can't win. Like we can't. We have a bunch of prospects coming up, so it would get worrisome if we were giving up a lot of our younger guys from the minor leagues. Like we got Justin Crawford down there, we got Aiden Mullen down there, we got Painter down there, we got these guys down there that are coming up. Now, of course, in order to get somebody, you're probably gonna have to give up maybe 1 or 2 of those guys, right? But as long as you're not giving up all of them, that's fine. Like it's fine because it's gonna happen. Like this is just you have to give to get.
Yeah,
It's part of it. Like, it's what it is, right? It is what it is. But we want to win right now. Like Bryce is not getting no younger. Schwarber's not getting no younger.
Nah, they
You know what I
all
mean?
old.
You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are not getting no any younger. JT like basically falling apart back there. Like we got to find a good. And I don't understand. That's another thing too. Like I'm not trying to be a hater, but I don't understand why we re-signed Stubbs. Well, I'm like he's not. I don't think that he's actually the guy for the backup. Like he's probably the vibes guy and the locker room vibes guy. But like we need somebody that's going to actually be a really good guy who's going to be out there when JT can't play, because the issue is that JT's getting older and he can't play every day no more.
Yeah.
So when he's not out there, you got to have a good guy out there.
Yeah.
Garrett Stubbs, don't get me wrong, like he's solid, but I just feel like as though, there's somebody else better that you can get out there to say like, There's also rumors about Bryce going back out to the outfield, maybe get a first baseman back in here. I don't know what they're gonna do. But if they end up somehow getting rid of Costi and Bohm, what the fuck are you gonna do at third base?
Yeah.
If you go out and get, like, if they were to bring Kyle Tucker, and Kyle Tucker's an outfielder, so what are you gonna do at third base? So I don't know, man. It's worrisome. The Dodgers just got super good. Arguably, you can arguably say that the Mets got better because we don't know who they're gonna sign now.
Yeah.
But if they sign Pete Alonso back, then they got better.
Yeah, no,
I mean-
yeah, but you say you say what's better?
For the Mets, the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Dodgers, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the shit they're doing is bullshit.
Yeah, we all know that. But
I feel like that should just be Nixon ass.
Yeah.
There's no way like you could just keep deferring money and keep getting the best players.
Yeah, that's just weird to me. I don't know too much about how that money shit work and how these big teams are being able to do that, and then other teams are struggling to try to not overpay or whatever the case is, or spend that much money. I don't understand it too much to get it, but it's like, what aren't we doing right to take advantage of that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got another kind of like cool news.
Preference too, though.
Yeah, preference. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Everybody want to play in that. West Coast.
Everybody want to play in the nice weather all the time.
Yeah. They don't like the cold.
Cole Hamels will be joining the Phillies broadcast in 2025. That'd be cool. Something different.
Okay.
We got a legend, a Phillies legend.
OG
and out there. It's kind of like having Jimmy Rollins out there. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
But let's talk about our Sixers, man. Ain't much to really crazy to talk about the Sixers because
still ass.
Yeah,
they lost it.
The arena sounds like it's gonna be maybe a thing now, right?
That shit ain't happening.
I don't know.
We old and gray, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be approved. 100% approved, but apparently where it's sitting at right now, being approved by the city council,
it passed.
That
the bill,
is basically getting to the point where like
it's in conversation now.
Yeah,
they passed the bill. Now it's in conversation.
I'm with it.
I mean, I don't know, man. The location doesn't make sense. The congestion is gonna be brutal. We don't have.
They put a new rail line there, ain't they?
We don't know. I don't. Are we?
We got the new. We're not a new rail line.
We don't got.
We got new trains and stuff like that coming on for the L.
I don't think Are they?
Yeah, they talked. Seth already talked about it.
Okay.
Already.
Well, I don't think people are gonna take transportation.
I'm gonna tell you right now, as a sports fan right now, every time that me and Amanda go to the Sixers games, Eagles games, we hop right on the train, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes sense. I don't have to because I go down there. I start drinking.
But they're in a centralized location though. Now it's gonna be in the city. There's gonna be people working. There's gonna be people getting out of work. Are they gonna have enough trains to go back and forth at the time?
I think it'll be fine, bro.
But it's not even gonna be anything.
I think the biggest
for like
thing,
30 years, bro.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be nothing.
Well, I don't think it's gonna take that long to build a stadium, bro.
I think it's like it's a long contract. It's a long overhaul that they're gonna probably start to build and never finish until the next fucking election.
I think that
when they do shit like that, has to be done.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I was listening to the radio, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna be anytime soon. You know what I mean?
But it's $1.3 billion.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say I thought. Hey Jarvis, try to figure out if you can find and see when the Sixers stadium was projected to be like done.
So I mean, we got word of it. I think it's.
Oh, it's at 2031. I already seen it already.
Yeah, we
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, it's good for Union. They're gonna have work.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like start. It was supposed to start like 2025
Can't hear you. I'm looking at the jump.
My bad. Well, it's supposed to be like when we talked about it, was supposed to be like 2025. Supposed to bet on it.
Like work, right? You talking about
work wise, yeah. Sorry, 2025. And I feel like it's gonna be a great project. I'm cool with it. I like that it's like in the center of everything. It gives you that old vibe where you could like the Yankees and fucking
the Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dead in the middle of the motherfucking neighborhood. You can walk around that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Like that. It's dead middle in the city.
Yeah, like back in the day, that's how it should have been. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I just really, 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 really appreciate the fact that like all of our stadiums are together right now. It's kind of cool.
It is though.
Cool.
It's different.
Think about it, right? Like they're trying to make all these rules and new shit that you can't do there. And
it is true.
You can't
it is true. You seen that? We seen it. We dealt with it.
Yeah.
You seen the project they're proposing to do over there. They're trying to make that shit.
They're trying to turn all them parking lots into something else.
All the parking lots, they would change them and turn them into like fucking clubs, water slides, all that shit.
Yeah.
My thing is like you taking away. You're doing all that shit to take away from the tailgate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't like the tailgating.
They don't like that shit. So we losing so much money. All these people out there drinking, doing that.
Nobody trying to come in.
Nobody's coming in and buying beer. Everybody, nobody's coming in and purchasing anything. Everybody's staying outside.
And it's already mad expensive already at the Eagles games, man. It's mad expensive for a fucking beer, bro.
I come in here for a beer and French fries. Relax.
Yeah.
It ain't dollar dog night.
But
I know.
I'm in between. If it doesn't happen, I'm like super happy. I'm cool about it. If it does happen, I'm just excited the fact that it's something new. I think that's what it is, right? I do think about like the back end of it, about like Chinatown and stuff like that. How people, are not okay with it because things are going to change a lot with Chinatown and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It sucks, man, and
it is what it is.
The entire city of Philadelphia is being gentrified right now, and we're all being pushed out.
Yeah. For real.
I just hope that they can figure out some type of way where like that won't be the case. Like that won't be the case where things will go to the negative way where we can like keep Chinatown, because I love Chinatown.
They need to invest in it and help it grow.
Exactly. Yeah. I hope that can be the case.
Combine it together, like to mix it in together. It will definitely benefit. But I think the Sixers want their own stadium. They want to make their own money.
Yeah, they want to make their own money.
You know what I'm saying?
And
that's really what it is.
And just by seeing the Clippers' new stadium, it's like, damn, man, that'd be cool to see that. You know how cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is, and it's fucked up. I mean, I just like I said, I just like the fact of like something new. It's gonna be new. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be it's gonna be dope. And also like, I think that I'm just beating myself over reality. Like I'm basically like telling myself like, as much as I don't want it to happen, I want it to go to South Philly. I'm just telling myself like it's gonna happen, and just appreciate that it's gonna be probably be something cool, right?
Yeah.
Because
it's gonna be different.
I don't think that. I think at this point it feels as though it's gonna happen, and I'm just basically telling myself like, just get used to the fact that like the Sixers aren't gonna be in South Philly no more.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I think that's what it is with me. In the beginning, I was I want to keep everything together, but now I'm just like, I think I'm just telling myself like, keep preparing yourself like it's gonna happen, type of deal. Yeah. So, I read something earlier where basically the Sixers have a chance to catch up to the Bucks, and the Sixers can basically go 38-22 to catch up to the Bucks.
Yeah,
the Sixers team can definitely go better than 38-22 with the core of the guys playing together. I know they lost tonight against the Pacers, and it was a close one. Well, actually, it wasn't as close as I thought it was. It was actually 121-107. But of course, Embiid got hurt again. And we could talk about that. Yeah, with the face injury prone guy, man. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the same thing over and over, right? Oh damn, we didn't have our light on.
Welcome to the shit show, and I'm over that motherfucker, man. That process died.
What the fuck, Jarvis up?
Damn, Jarvis, we didn't have our light on.
He told us.
Oh, you said it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He the one that told us.
Still gonna fuck him up.
But yeah, I'm over Embiid now, man. Look, I kind of been over him for a little while already. I just don't like how he falls on the floor all the time. That was my biggest thing with that.
But with that core together, I think we can do better than 38-22, right? If they're long as all of them are playing together, right? You don't think so?
He just broke.
I think we do better than 38-22.
He broke his face today, right, or some shit.
I don't know, man. We'll see tomorrow, man.
He had his foot up in his cheekbone.
It was his first game back, so who knows if it was one of those things like a precaution, because, like you said before, it was the same part of his face where that he broke before.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We got some, you know what, and then it's like NBA news. We're gonna keep on going with NBA news. Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler apparently is open to being traded soon.
Oh.
And he has some
Sixers,
teams.
baby.
Yeah. Nah, I'm all right.
You know what?
Yeah, honestly. Nah, I'll pass, man.
All right.
Also Butler.
Not gonna lie. I do like Jimmy Buckets, bro. I do like Jimmy Butler. And it would be nice to have him back on the Sixers, but I think that that's the reality. That's not.
Yeah, nah.
He doesn't fit.
He doesn't.
He wouldn't fit. Like, you got Tyrese Maxey and you got Jared McCain already, and it's just like, where are you gonna fit Jimmy Butler in at that? There's so many people trying to.
Yeah.
Too many people who need the ball in their hands. Like, it's not gonna work. So yeah. So Jimmy Butler basically open to trades with the Suns, the Mavs, the Rockets, and the Warriors. Apparently the Rockets actually reportedly said they're out. They don't have nothing. The Rockets are out. And then
Yes.
All right, want to you back? You good? You sure? You up?
My bad.
The
Rockets are out. Yeah, I'm drinking some water. The Rockets are out. And the Warriors. And out of those four,
Why are the Rockets out?
I guess they don't want. I guess they don't want to put the money up for him, or not even the money. I think.
But like a team like that, they probably could use somebody.
Yeah, a veteran guy like that, right?
Yeah, because they have a lot of young. They have a young core.
Young
good.
talent, man. Fred VanVleet.
But I bet you think Fred VanVleet is that guy, but I don't think he's
he not that
type
guy.
of guy.
No. He not.
Not that type of guy.
They need a guy that who got that championship experience. I mean, that championship, that veteran guy. But if I had to look at all of these teams, right, and I hate to say it, the best place that he can go will be the Warriors. No. He would fit in perfectly, bro.
I don't think so.
I think he would.
I don't think they don't play like Jimmy Butler's type way. I don't think so. I feel like
the Suns.
He won't be a new splash, bro.
So I'm just gonna go like this, right? And then you can say like what you agree with.
Yeah, go.
So the Suns,
don't agree with it.
the Suns, I don't like it because it's Kevin Durant and the Devin Booker.
Yeah,
I just don't feel as though like I don't think that he fits there, right?
Match.
I don't fit.
The Rockets set her out, right? The Mavs, too many ball handling guards already there. He's not like Luka and Kyrie there. You're not gonna fit there. The Rockets are out, and you got the Warriors. Yeah. All you got is Steph. Steph don't really need the ball in his hands. He's a shooter. And you can have Butler there. Nah.
I don't see him fitting there, bro.
I can see it, man.
Splash buckets. I'm just trying to make some shit up. Splash Bros, Splash Bucket, Jimmy Buckets, you know what I'm saying? I was trying something.
You're done.
My bad.
I don't unless you got like a random team that you think that he could like this anywhere.
I would if I could see Jimmy Butler on any other team. Orlando.
Like you go to Orlando to just like give up.
Magic
Like you go to Orlando just to give up.
They got a young core. They got better fucking record than us.
Yeah, I know, but we beat them though. Without MB, without PG.
Yeah, but we beat them. But where they at? Just
right,
Jimmy. Yeah. They're young too. They look good too.
No, they do. I'm a hater.
I'm a hater.
You know everybody right now.
I
feel like it's the Warriors.
No, I don't see Jimmy Butler just fitting in the Warriors. He won't even look decent in the Warriors.
Buddy Hill.
Buddy Hill.
I don't see it, bro.
Warriors.
Jimmy, he got to go on a team where it's either right. The person who's running the team is young, right?
So you think he gotta go over there and like basically come in and like, yo,
I'm that guy. I'm that guy, right?
Yeah.
All right. So like you go to a team like the Rockets where I guess was the kid Green is that guy over there?
Green.
And it's just like, all right, cool. He's young. You don't got nothing over me. Like you think you're the guy, but in my head, I'm the guy because I'm the OG.
Yeah.
I guess it was the same situation with the Sixers. Embiid was that guy. Ben Simmons was supposed to be that guy, but he knew he felt
Lakers.
He knows he's better than Ben Simmons.
The Lakers.
Butler to the Lakers. With
I can see that. I can see that. I like that. That's a good one.
You know
I like that, man.
I mean,
I won't like to see it because I'm just tired of the Lakers. It's like, why?
I won't like to see it, but
it'd be a good fit though.
You got something?
Hold on. Let me.
Just curious. I feel like you got something.
I feel like moving Jimmy Butler over there to the Lakers. I think it's just a bunch of veterans, right? So I feel like he'll fit in, obviously, because that's his generation.
Right, you'll complete the dinosaur.
Yeah,
another bone.
Exactly. That's exactly the best way to put it.
That's good.
But
the archaeologist is over there.
But I feel like being such a good veteran, I feel like he could talk to younger guys better than he could fit in the dynasty.
Well, we say that, but we seen how the outcome with him and Ben Simmons.
He fucking hated Ben Simmons.
Yeah, you can't say that because and at the end of the day,
But how was Ben receptive though?
Ben was receptive to anything.
I guess that's the way you talk to people too.
He wasn't shooting.
Butler basically was like, Butler was like, I don't want to be here. Like,
exactly. The way you treat people, the way you talk to people. If you feel
Butler
a
was like,
way,
he don't care about nothing besides the fame, the money, and the cars. He don't care about basketball.
Was that jealousy? You think some of that was jealousy because Butler didn't get that big ass contract yet?
Yeah, probably.
And he's just looking at this kid like, this kid loaded.
Yeah,
he's getting everything. He hasn't done
coming
nothing.
in with the chains. Plus, Butler's in a whole different thing. Butler drives a minivan and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know about now.
I'm just saying though, like just like
that was a good take, Jarvis.
That was that was great.
You know, he fits in with the fossils.
But talking about fossils, Burger would like this. Talking about LeBron James.
LeBron.
Before we get into LeBron James, though, apparently Bronny just had a 30-point game last night.
He did.
In G League.
He showing out.
I
I mean, step back threes. I mean, good for him, right?
Yeah.
Like, good for him. I mean,
Cooking other high school players as you should be.
it's a G League.
Yeah.
There's some
And-
professionals in there. Come on.
I mean, it's basically like, I mean, he played better than he did when he was in college. Shit. I don't think that, yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're contagious.
that whiskey sour, man.
Yeah, I think she put sleeping pills in mine. Throwing that shit out there.
Yeah, the nanny made us whiskey sours and
Whiskey sleepers.
yeah. But nah, man. Bronny James scoring in 30, man. I feel like it's a big thing.
Yeah,
I feel like he might be
definitely
coming
cool.
around, right? I mean, I'm not saying that he's ready for the NBA.
No.
I'm
I'm not saying that.
His first game
I'm saying
showing
that
up like
this
that
is
good. It's good.
exactly.
It's a
Like
step, it's a
it's
step.
getting there, right?
Yeah.
Now, LeBron James, the king, man. Apparently, he has this thing where he had to take some personal. He had to step away from some personal reasons. Not gonna go to the whole thing with social media saying why he stepped away, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna put that out there because I don't know what's the reason.
I was about to say, I ain't heard none of that.
Say it again.
I ain't heard none of that.
But he's stepping away for personal reasons, and then now apparently on ESPN they talking about like they're putting him in the trade market. I don't know if that's true or not. Bron,
Bron?
I doubt it.
I would have been did it.
I doubt it, but shit, man. Would you give up anything for LeBron here?
Here?
Like, would you?
It's a like Berg says, a fossil though.
Yeah.
Like, that, I mean, he may be able to make some good plays or have some good, pointers or be a good mentor to some of the younger guys. But what is he gonna add? How will we benefit with having him? You know what I'm saying?
So, are we basically witnessing? Because witness that was his thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His thing was witness. So now, are we witnessing
His
the
retirement.
end?
His retirement.
Are we witnessing the end now?
He
Bill
should have been.
Belichick left. We witnessed the end of that.
Can't talk about Bill Belichick. We're gonna talk about that later.
Oh, shit, my bad.
No, but no, I'm just saying.
Good
though.
segue. Good segue.
That's a good one, yeah.
No, I won't say that because I mean you say whatever you want, motherfucking. That motherfucker is 1,000 years old and he's still playing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and still at a high level.
At a high level, yeah. I mean, he's had his up
Uh,
and downs this year.
Yeah, he's got a lot lazier. I guess his age is starting to show,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but I feel like
He shouldn't be playing as much. Like he should be taking as much time off as Embiid is taking
pull
right now.
Embiid. Like,
Pull it and be-
Yeah, just take that time off.
Get
the
your
bench,
face socked.
warm that bench seat up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man,
Yeah.
the college football season is basically coming to an end,
Mm.
and we got some division champions out there.
Yeah.
Georgia beat Texas to get the SEC championship, which was like pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Clemson beat SMU to win the ACC championship, and Army won. Army actually wins the AAC championship. The Army championship. I wanted to stop at that one a little bit and talk about that one because Army is very, very impressive, man. They run the triple option just about every damn play, and it's crazy how like they go out there every single time and they run the same fucking play. They run the same formation, and it's literally our guys beating your guys, and you're not gonna do nothing about it. And that's just fucking crazy. Like all they do is run the ball, bro. Like
yeah.
they run the ball like their quarterback probably leads almost close to leading the college football and like fucking rushing touchdowns, bro. Like he's that good. And it's crazy because like literally all they do is run.
Yeah.
Like that's their offense. Their offense is just running the ball. You'll pass for some. You'll pass.
Who's they running back?
I forgot his name. Jarvis. Look up Army's quarterback's name. But he's
Quarterback,
good.
running back.
Yeah, and then you can also fact check on like how his stats and stuff like that. You ready? Got it.
You're looking at Bryson Daly.
That's the quarterback.
Yep.
Quarterback.
And where's he standing at in the FBS as far as like touchdowns?
In the 2024 regular season stats, he's only had 8 touchdowns, 1 interception.
No, for like passing touchdowns or rushing touchdowns?
I think that's just
Overall.
that might be total. Yeah.
Wow, really?
But he has 1,480 rushing yards and 877 passing yards.
I fucked it up on that. It was the rushing yards then. The dude runs well. The little dude's nice, man. But they're Army actually. They won a division, man, and that's pretty dope. And of course, man, you already know. Man,
Quack,
Oregon
quack.
Ducks, baby.
Quack, quack.
Oregon Ducks, man. They won the Big Ten championship. The Big Ten championship.
Yeah,
So you go from Pac-12, you move over from the Pac-12, you go into this big division, the Big Ten, baby. Where they at? The big guys.
Say it with your chest, baby. Say it with your
Ohio
chest.
State, Michigan, Penn State. And we go over there and we show them what the fuck you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this,
Salty.
Penn State played a hell of a game. They played a great game. Like don't get me wrong. Like we were up by like 3 touchdowns at one point, and then they came back and they made it a game. And then we stopped fucking with them and we actually put them to bed. And
There's
it
a
was-
pillow
it-
in a blanket, motherfucker.
yeah, so I can't wait, man. It's awesome. We got the number 1 seed, and actually the crazy thing about it is that you can actually see these two teams go up against each other again.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. The bracket's falling pretty well. This college bracket is gonna be crazy, man. Let me just look it up real quick and just tell y'all how crazy these games are gonna be, man. Let me see what college football. I was supposed to add college football playoffs. So we got Ohio State versus Tennessee, which is a big game. Then you got Texas versus Clemson. The winners of Ohio State and Tennessee will play Oregon. So that means there's a good chance that Oregon will be playing Ohio State again. But I think that I'm hoping that Tennessee takes that. Yeah, I don't want to play Ohio State again. So Texas Longhorns versus Clemson will play Arizona State, which is crazy. Arizona State is actually pretty cool because they're actually with the new trend where they got like a guy from Arizona State. He actually lived in there and lived there. I think he probably lived like 6 miles from the stadium his entire life.
Damn.
He's like 36 years old. He's the head coach. I feel like that's the new thing because even Dan Lanning.
Keep them close.
You know what? Not only keep him close to young coaches.
They want
Yeah,
young coaches, yeah.
They think innovation.
I mean, yeah, they got
I
you.
think that's a new thing, man. Because like Dan,
old
Can't no
school.
Bill
yeah, because
Belichick
Dan
coming
Lanning,
in
because
there,
Dan Lanning from Oregon, young guy. I mean, from Georgia. And then, you got Nick Sirianni. I mean, he considered to be young compared to most of the coaches in the NFL.
Yeah.
So Penn State will be playing SMU. Winner of that will play Boise State. And then you got Notre Dame versus Indiana. And winner of that will play Georgia. So it's going to be good, man. Like college football is going to be good, man. Some people don't like the fact that some people didn't make it in, but if you win your division, you're in, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's
that's life, though.
right? I mean, it is what it is. Like you
You
win your
got it or you
division, you're
don't.
in.
You got it or
You
you
ain't
don't.
make it, you ain't got it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I want to go ahead and we're gonna start talking about college football because this is kind of crazy, man. So we're talking about the NIL and the transfer portal. But we're talking about the NIL and the transfer portal. So the NIL and the transfer portal, the entire team of Marshall enters the transfer portal.
Whoa.
Just
Wait,
about the
what's that?
entire team. Just about the entire team of Marshall enter the transfer portal, man.
So they all like what was it at? Break it down for me.
So basically, do you kind of know what the transfer portal is, or are you not like?
Not too familiar. Is it like a system where everybody
So-
is signed up to?
So transfer portal is basically transfer portal is like most of them play for Marshall this year, right?
Mhm.
And then at the end of the season, you get to jump in the transfer portal where that means that in this transfer portal, it's like a bunch of names.
Yeah.
And different teams can go into those names and like, oh yeah, I used to like this guy. He didn't sign with us. He no longer wants to play for Marshall. Let me see if I can bring him over to Oregon. Let me see if I can bring him over to Penn State.
Like a free agency pool. type
Yeah,
thing.
basically.
Yeah,
Like a
gotcha.
free agency for college, right?
Yeah.
I heard that, and like I said, this is just off of articles that I read and stuff like that. I'm not no like analyst or no, nothing like that. Apparently, Marshall didn't offer the current head coach a job at the end of the season, even though Marshall had a great season.
Okay.
They didn't offer the coach a new job. And apparently the kids didn't like it. And, the coach was being honest with them probably and was just like, hey, man, they didn't offer me a new job.
Yeah.
Next thing you know it, a bunch of these kids are like, I'm transferring.
So
Like,
whatever-
fuck
so-
y'all.
Yeah. So
Basically. Like y'all not gonna offer my coach a job. Y'all don't want him here no more. He's not leaving because he want to leave.
Yeah.
He's leaving because he has to go find a new job.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So, transfer portal, man, that's crazy.
If you ain't looking out for my coach, you ain't gonna be looking out for us. You know what I mean? I mean, that's a cool mindset. It's kind of like
I like the transfer
strike. You know what I mean?
I like the transfer portal for that reason.
Yeah.
Where like kids don't feel like they're stuck at somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like like what if you had what if you right here? What if you were like the top guy, right? You're the top senior or whatever, and then in front of and then right behind you, it's him, and like he's the next up and coming thing, 5-star running back or whatever that came out a year before me, and then I come out and I'm a 5-star running back coming out another year, and I'm basically trying to find a way to at some point get in front of him or get in front of you to get some time, but I don't even know because like once you're done, the successor is him. He's coming in. So I don't know whenever. Like I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to.
Let's think about it. It's college, right? Because I can stay as long as I want.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers play for like 7 years.
Yeah. So
longer.
They get extensions. And
so that's why I like the transfer portal because of the simple fact and stuff like that.
Yeah, and back to the whole Marshall team, and it was like the coach decided to leave.
I heard that. I heard
He took
it
another
different.
job.
I heard it was different. I heard that the reason why most of the kids left was because that the simple fact that he was never offered an extension to stay.
No. Oh, okay.
I was heard that he wasn't offered an extension to stay.
When I read it, it was like a whole Marshall team because the coach took another job at
Yeah,
I went into the transfer portal.
I read something that said that he didn't get an extension to stay, and the kids didn't. I guess the kids didn't really like it, and it was like because they did a great job. Like the Marshall did great this year.
Yeah.
And they did a lot better than what they normally would, and
it's a good year, right?
yeah.
You stupid. Yo, I can't with your ass.
All right, cool.
Oh god,
That's a good year.
they did well, didn't they?
Yeah.
No, wasn't Marshall in What were we looking at? Oh,
my bad. Sorry, Jarvis.
All right, so Marshall is actually their top of the conference. They went 10-3.
so I'm saying, yeah, right.
They
That's
went
what I'm saying.
7-1.
Yeah, they had a great year.
And then Coach Huff actually left them to go to Southern Miss,
Yeah, that's
which
what I was
is the worst team in the
So
I
he
think
did
Sun
leave
West.
them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So he's coaching at Southern West, which is the worst team in that conference
After being with the best team.
after being with the best.
But
team.
you think that he chosely left? Like I don't.
There's
I
no-
heard that he wasn't extended.
You think about it. What conference is that? It's probably a better conference. Probably more.
I know it's two different conferences. Was it Sunbelt West and Sunbelt East?
Yeah, it's the same.
Marshall was on the east side.
Sunbelt
and then-
meant basically almost like
It's nothing crazy. He left for the
Yeah.
east for the west side.
Okay. He want warmer weather.
yeah, whatever. But my thing with the transfer portal is this simple fact that like these top recruits are gonna come in and if they don't like it, they're just gonna leave.
Dipset.
Now with the NILs, you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Now let's talk about NIL. That was the
That's
next
on there
thing.
too?
Yeah, that was a great. That
I
was
read this shit.
yeah. You probably didn't. Who knows?
My business.
I mean, we were going to go to NIL. We were going to go talk about something else, but we're going to talk about NIL anyway. So Michigan just signed a 5-star quarterback, Bryce Underwood, man, to a $12 million NIL deal.
Wow.
And $12 million, man, he's making more money than some of
That's just a
the.
year.
Yeah.
This is 1 year. NIL
Yeah,
is
1
a
year. 1 year.
That's wild.
$12 million for him. I mean, good for Michigan because they need it. They need it bad.
Quarterback?
Oh, they need a
Yeah,
quarterback.
but where
bad,
they getting
bro.
his money from?
Scalpers, like same shit, bro.
I was about to say because
Not scalpers, but you know what I mean.
Bill Cosby.
I don't know.
Type of
Well, Bill Cosby obviously not helping Temple out.
He ain't
So.
exactly. I say type of people. I ain't say him. I said type of people. Bill
Basically,
Cosby.
people who went to the school where they got his money.
Yeah,
what he's trying to
exactly.
say.
Yeah.
So what I was saying was it's just like I don't know if that's another subject on the joint because obviously I didn't read it.
No, he's not. No, he wasn't on mute. He's back on mute now. Oh, okay.
But
I got him.
like you know how
I thought that he was trying to talk.
Belichick left, right, and he went to college. And
Yeah,
this-
Belichick is going to just to like put it out there so we can talk about it.
yeah.
Belichick is going to be signing with University of North Carolina. And after we finish talking about the NIL stuff, we can go into that.
I was about to say, so as far as NRLs, it's like they saying that he might not, like who's supporting that, might not have enough
to keep
to get the top, like the recruits they want.
Yeah, the big guys. Yeah, I mean,
getting that money from.
The only thing that you can do is that you're gonna expect kind of like Coach Prime. You're gonna expect that Bill Belichick is gonna go there and he's gonna hire.
He's gonna get that buzz.
He's gonna hire a bunch of like NFL coaches.
He's gonna get that buzz
for defensive coordinator, for offensive coordinator. So I mean that these kids are gonna know that when they go and get coached under Bill Belichick, they're being prepared to go to the NFL.
NFL, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even that's what it is with Coach Prime. A lot of these kids are going over there because they know that offensive coordinator is a former NFL.
Already, yeah.
Special team is former NFL coach. You know, I mean, those coordinators are former NFL coaches, so that you know that you're being prepared to play in the NFL.
And a lot of the programs in college football is already kind of set up in the NFL type of.
Listen, college football is literally
pre-NFL type.
It's pre-NFL now, bro.
And now with rules though, as far as like lifestyle and all that shit. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about this like the way it's being ran. These programs are being ran like real NFL teams almost now.
Yeah, because now we got a fucking payoff.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, man, I mean, I'm not trying to jump to basketball, but there's actually a kid who just a top prospect, number one prospect, who just signed with BYU out of all teams. Why would you sign with BYU, right? For basketball. But he got a $7 million NIL deal to go to BYU. So why not, right?
I'm mad at it.
Yeah, you number one prospect. Prospect go to BYU.
Not only that, but you know how much fucking college make off these kids.
Yeah, and then
how much they been making off them. They profit so much from these
like, especially
kids.
Like the games
and
that
give
came
them
out
nothing.
back in the day.
Give them nothing, but a free scholar. Some of them get a scholarship. But I'm talking about they make millions of
yeah, man. The kid's name is top prospect, man. AJ Dybonsa. AJ Dybonsa. I'm sorry if I'm screwing up your name, man. I'm sorry.
You fuck your name up, no.
Yeah, but going to BYU, going to BYU for $7 million, man. And, congratulations
to you. 3 minutes, then I'll jump in.
But the NIL, man. I mean, NIL changing the game, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot different now.
You think for the better or for the worse?
Man, I think that it seems like it's going well right now because at first I was a little worried. I'm like, it's not going to be fair for some of these teams like Texas and Georgia.
The Divas is going to come out. The Divas.
Yeah.
Think about the players.
I was just more worried about like.
Imagine you're making more in college than you are in fucking the NFL. When
you are.
Start off.
You are. This kid Underwood right here.
Yeah.
He's making $12 million.
They're not going to be happy.
He's making $12 million that year, right?
Yeah. But just think about how these kids are not going to be happy because they were making way more. Now they're making less because they're the pros.
Yeah.
And it's more of a prove yourself.
You got to prove yourself kind of thing. Yeah. That's true. I mean, it's wishy-washy.
I was for it, but then it's to like a certain extent, right? It has to have a cap.
Yeah. Like
and it should be, and I don't think it should be over millions. I don't think it should be over 100,000. It should be enough for these kids to live good in college while you're in there.
Pay the bills,
comfortably while you're in there, not so you could be buying jewelry, buying your whole line of fucking Rolls Royces.
It's funny, it's funny though. So like, well, Bill Belichick. Apparently, Bill Belichick is going to be going to UNC. He came into UNC. He handed them a 400-page document. It basically called the Bible. It was called a Bible. It was a 400-page Bible with all the rules and the things that he wanted. It was a coaching staff that he wanted. It was
his son to be his successor.
Yeah, his son is going to be successor. But it's also basically salaries per position. How he wanted which position to get paid what, basically stuff like that.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I don't know how that's gonna work, bro. I mean, Bill Belichick is Bill Belichick, but also like, is it the new Bill Belichick? Like the one that we see on ESPN now, who's like kind of funny and like very, very like loose and chill.
Girlfriend and
shit. Because the Bill Belichick from the NFL, I know that a lot of players hated playing for him. Even Tom Brady hated playing for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he real uptight. So I don't know how that's gonna work, man. Because you can, I mean, just by talking to the kids nowadays, you can just tell like they would not. That's not gonna work, right? Like being uptight like that is not gonna work. Like right now, the new trend is younger coaches. Yeah. So you're 70 years old. he was smart about it because he know he's not gonna be able to change that program too fast. So the best time, though, that program is probably gonna get better like in 4 years, right? And what are you gonna be, 75 years old or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dead.
Like at that time, he's gonna be like
That time,
75.
yeah. Casket.
You know what I'm saying?
Put him in a casket.
He's gonna be like 75 years old. So he basically came over there. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna change things around so that my son can take over when I get to that point.
How old is his son? Who gives a fuck about his son?
He set his son up for life. He set his son up, bro. He set his son up.
Yeah,
I mean, good for him, right? But I'm not hype about it. I don't think it's a big deal to me. I don't think that he's gonna be able to like do anything crazy. For me to be like, oh wow, man, but Belichick going to UNC.
Yeah, I mean, he's old, man, and
it's just not the trend anymore.
He's got the knowledge. He may, spit some good shit out there, but
he rap?
I mean, he rapping programs and plays and shit, dog.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
He's the OG, right? He like the LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying?
Well, man, we're gonna go ahead and go over to NFL. What we know.
Get it.
National football.
National football.
Entertainment.
I mean, it's almost
yo.
getting there, right? It's almost getting there. Well, the Lions, we haven't talked since last Thursday. I mean, since last Wednesday. So we never got to talk about the Lions. Tuesday. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I said
Damn.
it was Tuesday, bro.
Wow, it was Tuesday? I kept thinking it was Wednesday. Wow.
I told you that's why it felt long.
It felt very long. Well,
Yeah, we on a Friday, by the way, yo.
yeah, it's a Friday the following week. So we didn't get to talk about the Lions winning over the Packers. Which 12-1 win. They're on 11-game win streak right now. And shit, man. I mean, they won. I mean, it's
They winning.
Yeah, they winning, man. I don't.
Just, in general, they.
It was a couple gutsy calls, but that's who they are, right? I mean, that's who their coach is.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get mad at them, and
he's the type of person to live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah. He made a couple gutsy calls, and it paid off for him.
He gonna die on that bitch.
Yeah, he is. He's playing well. The Packers
You haven't seen us.
didn't play well at all. They just didn't seem like they were out there. Damn, what is their running back's name?
Packers?
What's the Packers running back name again? Josh Jacobs.
Josh
Jacobs. God damn, I don't know why.
Jacob Hammerschmidt.
Josh Jacobs. I could not get. I'm about to say John Jones. I don't know why.
Oh,
Josh Jacobs. But
it's Friday.
Jacobs had played a hell of a game. He had a hell of a running. He was running pretty well. Their tight end played pretty well. They had a couple drops. It just wasn't a good game for them. For the Packers, they couldn't stop anything either. I do think that one play with St. Brown at the end, I think it was a crazy push off, but can't call everything, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is. You lost, and the Pack, so the Lions. We do need to. I mean, the Lions play the Bills this week, and this is going to be that week where it's going to be a good one. I think this week right here is going to let everybody know if they are frauds
go
or
Bills,
not.
baby. Yeah. Bills
Right?
winning.
Yeah,
Bills is
I think
winning.
Pittsburgh.
I think this week right here is going to let everybody know who's frauds and who's not right now.
They
So.
got a lot
Because
of
it's weird
injuries.
because
They got a
the
lot of injuries.
Buffalo just lost to San Fran.
Yeah.
Bum ass San Fran.
And that was a shootout.
Yeah.
That was a shootout. So, talk about San Francisco, man, which is like the Niners' downfall, man. We're gonna get into that downfall. Before we get into the downfall, man, I seen a question on social media recently, and it said, if you replace Brock Purdy on the Niners with Dak, you think that Dak and the Niners would have a Super Bowl by now?
Facts.
Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, he's not bad, right? I mean, Dex is pretty good. He got a whole squad. Oh shit, my fault. Dex is pretty good. Yeah, I'm bad. I was a little thirsty.
It's
I didn't want to, slip all
Call
over
me
the
thirsty ass down.
Nah, I totally agree. I don't think it's a debate. I don't think it's a debate. I mean, I don't think.
Yeah,
it's a
no, I
debate.
definitely agree. That type of talent, except for Debo Samuels, but that type of talent.
That guy, man, that guy looking like me out there.
Bum.
He's looking terrible out there, bro.
I feel like they could definitely.
He's looking terrible, bro.
Yeah.
Debo Samuels was looking so bad, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, the Niners' downfall is so great right now. I'm
Praying on
loving
my
it, bro.
downfall. No, yeah, yes, so.
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Like, they
Hey,
did a-
even their linebacker quit on them.
yeah, man. That's what we're gonna get to. We're gonna jump some
Shit.
stuff and get to that, man.
I'm fucking up.
Niners downfall continues. Niners downfall continues, man. Thursday night football
Great guesses,
loss.
though, I'll tell you that.
Rams 12-6. They lost to the Rams 12-6.
Man, I put a fucking parlay. I thought this was a high scoring game. I turned it the fuck on. I was like, what?
Terrible, bro.
Fuck,
It was
bro,
high.
9-6.
Total opposite, bro.
It was 9-6.
Devondre Campbell was he was asked to go in for Dre Greenlaw, and and he told his coach no. He's
Hell
like,
no.
I ain't playing.
To the no.
He's like, I don't want to play, and proceeds to go ahead and walk to the locker room. Now, as an NFL player, one, you should never do anything like that.
Stand on business.
But you got, I mean,
Yeah, but man, niggas will
his
keep on doing this shit.
defensive back Ward, he actually commented on it after the game, and he said that's some sucker shit, and he probably should be cut soon. And reports came out just before we started the podcast that he's either going to be suspended or cut. Most likely, he's going to be cut.
Wow.
I don't know, man.
Did he have any other like excuse for that shit, or he
He just say I ain't playing. He just walked out and they said I ain't playing. I mean, that's bad, bro. Like you
probably tired of playing second fiddle.
probably. Like I guess Drake Greenlaw just got back. I think not so long ago. I think he just got back from like, well, Greenlaw was the one that got hurt in the Super Bowl. Am I correct?
Yeah, hamstring.
Right.
Yeah. And then they were like,
The one that like the one that wasn't Drake.
Yeah.
It was Drake Greenlaw that ran into the field and got hurt, right?
Yeah, so he was running out on the field. He got excited after a turnover. And then
He tore his shit.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles once he made his back left step.
Yeah.
Wake your ass.
long blank. My bad.
Yeah, man.
Thank
So
you, Jarvis.
you had Scott Burger, man.
It's 2 weeks straight.
We hardworking
I'm fucking
motherfuckers, man.
You are a hardworking guy,
Shit.
so you gotta
Yeah, I
understand.
We got
I'm
9 to
sorry,
5s
yeah.
up in this bitch.
I was up at 4. I had a Christmas party. I had some drinks there. I'm drawing.
I'm drawing. And you had some of these.
I had a drink here.
and he had a
Maybe I
drink
need
here.
another one.
You want some water? Want to put some water in there, bro?
We're gonna put something in there, not water.
Well, I say we're gonna get Jarvis to go ahead and grab something for you.
Funny as shit.
But yeah, man, you don't quit on your team though.
Yeah, nah, it's fucked
Yeah,
up.
you don't do that. I learned that as a kid.
I
man.
mean, do you think they just tired of this shit?
I mean, 100%. I mean, I get it.
But you do it
But it
behind
doesn't
closed
look.
doors.
But it
though. You
doesn't
don't
look.
do
It doesn't look good because like if you quit on that team, why would somebody else want to sign you?
All right, so you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
you
don't
think
do
about
it,
shit like that because
I wouldn't want him here.
like the Bull when they played against us. Who was it? The Bull quit. Well, he didn't go when we played against the Ravens. It's like all
Oh
right.
yeah, the running the receiver.
Yeah, the receiver. And he's
Yeah.
like, man, you gotta put me in for garbage time.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. But the game was never out of. I mean, it's 12-6. The game was never out of reach.
Shit, that shit been out of reach. Nigga, when I look, it was 9-6, and I was just like, what the fuck? Y'all done fuck my parlay up. Cooper Cup had 0. Pukanuka, trash. That whole game was just
Puka
Pukanuka. I just felt like it was just,
Luka.
bro. I was like, I was going to bed, and I looked at it just to see, like, oh, let me see how this bet doing. Horrible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tay. Horrible.
Yeah, man, that was bad, bro. Like that was bad. I didn't bet. I haven't bet. So I was. If there was one thing that I was gonna bet last night, and it was plus 140 when I looked at it.
Nah,
No, absolutely
Don't
not.
even
No,
do
no,
that,
no, no.
Jarvis.
Yeah,
You
no,
know
don't
better.
do that, Jarvis. Yeah,
Throw it.
yeah, don't throw that. Yeah, nah,
My hands.
I get it, but I don't trust him. They're throwing it correctly.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, he got good
no,
throws, but it's still,
He
thought that,
probably
yeah.
like, no, not my good shit.
no,
Nah,
no.
give me the good shit.
I'm fine with the bottle. I just didn't want to throw it. But anyway, man, god damn it.
sidetrack.
Yeah, sidetrack as hell.
Yeah, he coming with some bullshit now.
Let's see what you got now. Let's see what Jarvis doing, man.
It's
This is-
funny as shit.
You might as well make it part of the podcast right now at this point,
Yeah,
right?
he better be in it. Right
Yeah,
now.
be here. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. But what I was saying earlier was I didn't want you to
Don't
throw it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it over, man. Walk up in here, man.
That's all I was saying. Yeah. That's all I was saying. I was saying that. No, I was saying, nah, don't throw it. I didn't mind if you gave him to Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that cheap ass shit. That was Buffalo?
Yeah,
I didn't know
Buffalo
it was that cheap
Trace.
shit. I'd have been tight. Nah. We're here. It's gonna wake me right up.
Oh, that's a cherry wheat. Man, he getting excited.
Man, I've been there.
He love that cherry wheat. About the airhead
Find that.
there. Anyway,
Appreciate it.
yeah, man. Yeah, that game was never out of reach, bro. I mean, like I said, if I was betting last night, I was gonna take the Rams. I think it was like at plus 140 at one point,
Yeah.
and I was gonna take it. I'm like, I think the Rams gonna win this game. I'm all off the Niners, bro. Like I think the Rams is gonna be the better team.
That's Debo.
Yeah, seen him right, yo, and he need to put the fork down too, just like me.
He
Like,
hungry?
he getting
You know
hungry.
what?
He getting kind of big out there,
He
bro.
I like Debo. J-Bo Samuels.
Like for real, yo. Like Debo Samuels, I don't know what's going on with him, bro. But listen, man, I'm all for it, man. Y'all suck, and y'all
But
gonna
the funniest
continue
one
to suck.
was they was like, this man got double zippers on the cheeks.
Double cheeked up on a Tuesday. Yo.
I ain't got two zippers on your cheeks for. What you doing with them Jones?
Yo.
Yo, bro. Damn, man, I got me coughing on this bitch. But yeah, man, the Niners suck, and that's just not gonna change. But on a serious note, man,
We already knew that though.
NFL legend Randy Moss, man.
Yeah.
You know, we keep him in your prayers, man.
Yeah, man. It's
He,
fucked up,
he-
man.
you know, the last couple of weeks he's been like, you know, he had fans and people on social media not really coming at him, just saying like, hey, we noticed that he has like yellow eyes. And then like he came out and said, yeah, I am battling something right now, health issues. If you see me with my glasses on, it's because I got my glasses on because I want to stay away the fact that my eyes, you know, everyone's staring at my eyes and stuff like that. And then he took some leave away, and then just not too long ago, they said he's battling liver cancer right now.
Diagnosed with liver cancer. Huh?
So bigs up to
yeah, man.
to
Get
Randy
better,
Moss, man. I hope he
better.
get better, and you know, don't ever want to see that with anyone.
Yeah,
So
man. Well, you know, the fans are always
Fuck cancer.
the fans are always nosy, man. They be knowing, man. They watch you on TV for
Yeah,
so
man.
long, man.
yeah, 100%.
Like with Young Ma that she was something wrong with, was looking kind of off.
That shit was crazy.
Like, yeah, you need to.
I don't know what you're talking about. What happened with
Young
that?
M.A.?
Young M.A., yeah. She had some issues
Yeah,
going
some shit,
on.
too.
Yeah,
Like her eyes was looking kind
There
of
was some Hennessy
yellowish and
shit.
stuff, and she wasn't looking right. And the fans was like, "Yo, are you okay?" Type of stuff. Like
oh wow,
fans be knowing shit.
Oh, that
like,
Henny?
hey, you know what?
Jaundice.
yeah.
Yeah,
I said,
you had me with that.
my
you
son,
motherfucker.
my son had.
I was definitely. I think it was definitely something
It
wrong.
was,
with
it was a
liver.
sick,
She was
yeah,
drinking way
but the
too much
fans be
Hennessy,
knowing,
yeah.
man. Like you can't hide stuff. It's hard, but just like I'm sorry if I fuck his name up. Chadwick.
Oh, Chadwick Baldwin.
yeah.
Black Panther.
Bozeman. Chad
Boseman.
Bozeman.
Is it Baldwin?
Yeah, man.
Baldwin. Is it Bozeman?
You know,
Baldwin.
I think it was Bozeman.
right?
Yeah, I think it's
Bozeman,
Bozeman. Yeah.
Big as
But,
a
Boswick,
Black
right? Boswick.
Panther, man, R.I.P.
Yeah.
And he was battling that shit still, fighting, and people were like, oh,
Yeah,
he's
man.
looking kind of skinny, talking shit, but
You
that
talking shit
motherfucker was-
about him, yeah, and the
that
whole
motherfucker
time he
was
was
fighting
sick.
cancer,
Yeah.
dog. Like,
Yeah, but it's a silent battle. Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still gonna give you the right to talk
Especially
shit
so,
about
yeah,
somebody.
but somebody like an actor, you're just like, oh,
Are you doing it for
as
the
a
role?
role
Yeah,
coming
as
up?
a
You know what
role,
I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
it was
Look at
more. It
50.
was more hidden. Yeah, it was
Yeah, like
more
50
hidden.
Cent with that football movie.
Hey, he didn't win nothing.
Hey, he tried, man.
When they
Leave
said
him
he
alone.
thought this was his Oscar moment.
he thought. Hey, he's still making money though.
Shit, that power.
Shit.
You ain't gotta worry about no Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
he
He get some Emmys for that, right?
All right, so last thing we're gonna talk about with the NFL before we get into our birds. You know what I'm saying? OBJ and the Dolphins part ways today.
Free agent.
Wide receiver 3 for the Eagles. You wouldn't consider it?
For what?
Why not?
We already got something built up. I don't even know.
I mean, we ain't got no real wide receiver 3. I
yeah,
mean,
but he's a true diva. I'm good on that.
I feel like he hasn't really been
We
like a
got
diva.
Dotson. We got Dotson.
Yeah, I know, but Dotson's, he working.
Trash. I knew that.
That's your boy, dog.
You back at home now, so
That's your boy.
Hopefully, he stays there.
I mean,
I'm over Dotson.
I'm a pass. I'll pass on.
I think I'll take him.
I'll
I think
pass.
I will take him.
I'll take a younger guy over him. A younger.
I feel like we-
rookie,
A nice level, got a nice veteran receiver to come in, work, wide receiver 3. Why not? I mean, you can at least he come across the middle, you can do a little something. That's it. We only need like 1 or 2 catches from him.
He ain't gonna want that though.
He not getting nothing right the Dolphins, so it don't matter.
He probably gonna be retiring.
He's gonna go somewhere. Somebody's gonna sign him, most likely.
Go to Bills. They need a receiver.
Nah, they got some good guys over there now.
Buffalo?
Yeah, they got Coleman over there. They got Cooper over there. Amari Cooper over there.
Shit, yes.
You got Shakir. Some good guys over there.
All right, something Buffalo. I mean, not Buffalo.
You go to Cowboys finally.
Cowboys or
Go back to the Giants.
Bengals.
The Bengals would be cool.
Huh?
Bengals would be cool.
Yeah.
But they don't need him though. Bengals
Nah,
got
they
T
definitely
Higgins.
don't
And, the
need him,
Bengals
though.
got T Higgins and
Yeah,
Jamar
they
Chase.
only got Jamar and Chase. 'Cause
They ain't got no-
they don't pass the ball to nobody else.
Yo, hey, what he had 175 against the Cowboys?
Yeah, with like 1,000 fucking passes to him. T. Higgins and his shit. Fucked up my whole parlay.
Shit. Yeah, but T Higgins actually be balling. He just fucked up that parlay for y'all, but overall he's been playing well.
Yeah, but now when Jamar Chase come back,
Well, no, Jamar Chase
Yeah.
been playing. T Higgins
Yeah,
was the one that was out. T Higgins just came back. Yeah. Now that T Higgins is back, he's been playing well. He just had a bad game against the Cowboys.
sure Chase is on the case?
Yeah, Chase been on the case all year.
All right, all fucked up. Never mind, scratch that.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Fuck both of them.
Well, man, the moment we all been waiting for.
Let's go.
And this is it, right? This is it, and this is gonna be. This is it. I feel like this should get really intense a little bit.
Let's go.
It's a lot to talk about. Let's just start off like we're gonna start off because like we love Brandon Graham, right? So instead of like going like just deep diving into the negative of what's recently happened, let's just talk about like
let's stay facts. BG was on BS.
Yeah, we are, but we're gonna talk about the Walter Payton Man of the Year award first.
My bad.
Yeah.
I overspoke.
He's been nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Man.
You know, it sucks that he's hurt and we can't see him on the field anymore. But I think that was one thing for the city of Philadelphia. Brandon Graham does hell of a guy, hell of a character.
Yeah.
And he deserved that Walter Payton Man of the Year award. So hopefully he gets that, man. That's awesome. It's great to see somebody like that. Now, last week, Eagles versus Panthers, man. Eagles win 22-16.
Yeah.
It wasn't a pretty win.
That was a scary game.
No way.
It was pretty. It wasn't pretty.
Due to a drop, we won.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It was
Pretty much.
You know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the Atlanta game too.
Who dropped
due
what?
to a drop, we lost.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Honestly,
Yeah. It reminded me of the Atlanta game.
how Slay got cooked.
That and just how we left, how we wasn't gelling. We left a lot of time left on the clock. We gave the ball, we punted, gave the ball back, and then it was it felt like they were just marching on the field. We couldn't stop them.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking third and long, like third and fucking 20 plus, and
made the play.
It just sucks, man. I'm just tired of the missed calls.
yeah.
I know that we can't just sit here and try to blame it on shit like that all the time, but it's just ridiculous, bro.
They
The missed face mask calls is big because at that point we get our first down and we can.
That's the end of the game.
That was the end of the game. Yeah,
I don't know how
he
the
almost
refs-
ripped his helmet off.
I don't know how the refs missed that shit. It's clearly looking straight at it. One ref is looking straight at it. The other ref is looking straight at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
How
not
you missed
sure.
that?
They didn't miss that drop. That drop was, if you wasn't staring at that joint like you were staring at the other fucking plays, you wouldn't have missed it. Right? Shit, like,
that drop was crucial.
Yeah, that was game.
That was
And
game.
I was like,
Wow.
oh, they're running on the field. They're marching on the field.
when he
he's
threw that,
completing
when he
third-
threw that, well, you were here, right?
In the red zone. When he was in the red zone, he threw that pass.
Yeah, we and Josie watched together, and
And not only that, but let's just give fucking props to old ass Adam Thielen.
He caught that shit.
Yeah, played
Like,
well.
he
Shit,
caught that
God
shit.
damn.
Adam Thielen played well.
Old man was getting it.
Cooking, bro.
Yeah.
And Bryce Young didn't look bad.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He was moving around back there for the first time in a while. Moving around back there. He probably was like, my ex girlfriend and Maxie and all that.
Jones,
I
Jones, I can't keep up with this old man.
Yeah. That was the first time that we've seen Cooper struggle a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
He struggled a little bit, but it wasn't enough for us to be concerned.
No.
But rookie stuff.
Ricky stuff. You
But
got
that's-
this
but that
veteran.
much-
But at the same time, people can say that, right? You can say that Cooper went out there and struggled, but at the same time, I think it also comes down to the defensive line too. You miss sacks, you miss tackles,
Yeah.
and you
they
got
missed a lot
Bryce
of
Young,
tackles.
and you got Bryce Young running around back there. So yeah, of course, coverage is gonna break up because you're gonna only hang with someone for so long, right?
Facts.
Mhm.
You're gonna stay with somebody for so long. So it's like
that first hit though from the game though. He got
CJGJ.
oh yeah,
laid
Charlie
them
Gunn, yeah.
out. Oh, that should have been the precedent of what the game should have been. That should have made a statement, but I feel like he did it, and they're all right, cool, and that was it. Like they didn't get motivated. That wasn't that shit will hype me up if I was in the game. Like, oh shit!
I feel like they kind of did. It's just the simple fact that, like, you know, I mean, offensively they just wasn't on. It wasn't on beat, bro.
Yeah.
You can't really do much about it.
It's always a slow grind, man. I fucking hate it.
No, well, the Eagles won and they clinched playoffs for the fourth
Wins a
year.
win, baby.
They clinched the playoffs for the fourth year straight, which is great. You know,
parlay. Give me that.
there you go. Yeah, yep, you're done. There you go. So clinched the playoff for the fourth year straight, man. So that's awesome. They got that, and I think at this point you can basically put. I feel like you should, and I feel like if you consider it not to be this point, then you're kind of like basically hating.
Mm-hmm.
The stats are there. The way the guy has been playing is there. And I feel like Zach Bond, they should definitely be up there for Defensive Player of the Year at that point. You
need to sign that man.
You got no. I don't do.
Pay
We got
that man,
to.
pay
Yeah,
that
we got.
man.
Yeah, we got to sign him. We got to pay him. There's only so many times that we keep saying the same thing over, right? As far as like signing him and paying him, right?
Horse.
Man.
But besides signing him and paying him, I feel like now, yeah, he deserved to be in that Defensive Player of the Year type of conversation.
Yeah, facts.
Like he's playing well, man, and you can't knock it. Like you can't knock it. And yeah, like Defensive Player of the Year, bro. I feel like he should be up there. He needs to be talked about. He needs to be talked about more.
I like it.
That dude deserves it. Even if he doesn't, I know what's crazy, man. I wouldn't be mad if he doesn't get it. Like it is what it is if he doesn't get it. But let him be up there for like second runner up or something, bro. Like he deserves that. You know what I mean? He deserves that, man. To go from like a free agent where like people had you playing fucking special teams and not really using you and stuff like that, to go into like starting and being one of the best defensive players in the league right now. Like I'm not saying you are the best defensive player in the league. I'm saying that you are one of them.
Yeah.
And you deserve it. And yeah, we got to keep it up, man.
Balling out.
Definitely should be nominated as Defensive Player of the Year. So the Eagles, man, this is not something that's like fucking like coming out of nowhere. It's not a shocker, right? Now Eagles are struggling in the pass offense, man. Is it
not a shocker? 31st. But let's be real. We're the 31st. You know, out of 32 teams, we're 31.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
It's stupid for anything else to come out of that. But you're right. You guys are fucking last. You're last in a couple categories. You're last in a couple categories, and I feel like it's just it was just fucking stupid.
Is it a Cullen Moore thing or is it a Jalen thing?
I mean, holding a ball long and shit. I think that's a big issue.
Oh, I think it's a Jalen thing because you got to make your reads, bro. Regardless, the play is called, right? But shit happens. They're trying to change your play up. That when you're not running, what you're doing.
After watching film, I was watching some film, and I've been seeing stuff. I don't think that it's the fact that he's not making the reads. I think that he sees the reads. And I think that it looks like, and I know I'm not trying to make an excuse, bro, but it looks like he's gun shy.
He doesn't want.
He looks like
doesn't want the turnovers.
It looks like he's gun shy, bro. I like when you're watching it. It looks like, he looks like he's gun shy.
Yeah, he don't want to.
So I'm not. It's not that he's not making the reads.
He's being very
protective. He's being very like,
and it's annoying. It's like you said you would throw some shit like that. You would fucking, and now he's just like
if the defensive back is right there and AJ Brown is right there,
he's going to the check down,
and it's like it's a tight throw. It's like he's not throwing it no more.
He's going right to the check down.
And I don't know if it's because like in the beginning of the year, he was slinging it, bro. He was slinging it. He was still hitting 250 yards passing, 300 yards against the Saints. He was doing this and doing that. Yeah, it was an interception here, interception there. And I felt as though like after the bye week, it must have been like they must have had a talk with him like, yo, I guess about the turnovers. And I don't know if that's just a thought in his head now. He's worrying about the turnovers so much.
You're not making the same passes you used to make. I feel like you're being way too conservative.
Yeah.
So I'm saying. So I'm not saying that. Like I said, I'm not trying to make an excuse or anything like that. But I think that I don't think that it's the fact that he's not making the reads. I think he sees the reads. I think that it just looks like
Yeah, but
he's being gun shy, bro. It looks
but
like
you think about like that one touchdown with
what, Smitty?
with Smitty, and you had AJ wide open.
But
for
you
the
don't
easier
know,
touchdown.
but you don't know who's the first read though.
Easy.
But you don't know who's the first read in that play.
So
though.
now, if I'm AJ, I'm definitely frustrated because now I just got fucking laid over from later. You know, I just got laid.
But there was also a play that I watched in that game that no one's really talking about either, where Jalen looked over at him and he wasn't even running. Nobody has brought this up at all. There's a play.
Was that before or after he?
I think.
missed him?
Oh yeah, that was definitely after.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
But
he probably was.
He was upset.
Yeah, he was.
But what you just going to you just going to give up?
Yeah.
You play to the whistle, bro. You play like you want the ball. You gotta play, bro.
You get paid for.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, we already know about it. Like we went through this shit before with him, and he's okay. It's okay to be upset. And guess what, man? Like, you know, you sit down, you talk about it, and you guys talk about it, and you come out and you do better. It's like with Jalen. Jalen, you know what's going on with you now, and you got to come out and you got to do better, bro. Like, I don't care if you go out there and throw an interception, bro. Yeah. I really don't care. Like, attempt just go out there,
especially at this point in every fucking time. I don't. Take a fucking interception or anything.
Just throw it. Just throw it, man. Try to make a play, bro.
Make that fucking
like that. Stop. Don't be who you not. Like that's not who you are. Like you make plays, bro. You do. You go out there. And you make. We saw you. We seen you make plays in it before. Like we seen you do these things before. And now it's like you look gun. He looks gun shy, bro.
Yeah.
Like it looks like he like. And then the reason why I say he looks gun shy, right? Because the first thing you said was like he's holding on to the ball too long.
Too long, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just seems that way.
It's been a lot of games like that too. Like he's probably holding it longer than I think it's the most. Something on the radio was like the longest being held with the ball the entire time. Not like if the receiver's looking at you and you still got the ball, it's too late. You know.
So on top of the whole Jalen Hurts thing, right? We can get back to it because we still got to talk about like the comments and all that stuff. It's like on top of the Jalen Hurts thing, there's an issue on this team right now that nobody's talking about, and it's because everybody's all like basically tunnel vision with the AJ
issue.
Yep.
Jake Elliott.
Fuck.
We have a kicker problem, bro, guys.
Get him
and
out
nobody's
of here.
talking about it.
Get him out of here.
We have a kicker issue, and I haven't heard not one person talk about it. I haven't heard about it at all. We have a kicker issue, bro. He literally just he fucking kicked the stub missile into somebody's face against the Panthers, bro.
She went to the hospital.
Yeah, like what's going on, man?
Chick in the face. Go to the hospital,
stub missile, bro. Like just kick that shit. Line drive to the face, bro. Like Uncle Rico John.
Bro, like, and not to knock him, you know, not to knock.
He can bounce back, but it's an issue.
I'm sure, you know, it's certain things you have to train for it, but like, you kicking the ball, man. Like, you need to be on point every fucking time, even if you're cold, you're hot, whatever the case is. That should be your fucking jam, bro. Like, you shouldn't be missing that shit.
Yeah.
You should do that shit in your sleep.
It's your job. It's like everybody talk about Jalen.
If I see somebody on social media from a different gender kicking it and making that John, and they don't do that shit for a living, that's a problem.
Listen, man.
I'm just saying.
There is a young lady that we see all the time.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Philadelphia.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs.
And
we need to put her in. Put her in, coach.
And I don't know her actual name or not, but
we'll find it.
It goes. I know her. Her social media name. It goes by Angelique, and she literally after every game she kicks every field goal that Jake Elliott was supposed to kick.
Oh yeah.
And the girl's pretty good. I mean,
put her in,
like,
coach.
She's doing pretty well, and she kicks the ball from 33. From 33, from 52.
And she don't do this for a living.
And she don't do this for a living, bro. But she does a hell of a job without having to do it for a living. And Jake, you do it for a living.
For a living, and you don't do a hell of a job.
And you are knocking motherfuckers out.
Yeah, you missing, motherfucker. You putting us in bad positions.
Yo, for real.
Like, it's just not okay, man.
Real.
Well, big shout out to Angelique, I guess, right?
Yeah, man, shout out to you, yo, for
Kicking
real.
field goals just because. Maybe we should give her a contract.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, let's give her a contract or something. Let's get her out there. But yeah, we got a Jake Elliott problem, guys. That's one thing that I was very, very surprised that I haven't heard enough this week.
Yeah, they don't. They
It's
haven't
it's
really
just
bring
tunnel
it up.
vision. Everybody's just so fucking tunnel vision with this
With
whole
the
AJ Brown.
Hurts, yeah.
Like, yo, we got a
BG,
game against the Steelers, bro. We got a big game against the
What
Steelers, bro. And everybody keeps talking about this Jalen Hurts and fucking.
It's Steelers week.
Like,
It's a Steelers week, not
it's a
Jalen.
big game.
Not Jalen and AJ. It's Steelers week.
It's a big game, bro. It's a
Fuck.
big game.
We gotta win. We gotta show
So-
up from this Panthers game.
Talk about the BG comments. I'm gonna let Berger talk about it first.
Yeah.
I feel like he
I thought that BG shit was BS. That's
hear
family
you.
business. Sorry. That's family business. You keep family business in-house.
Yeah.
That shit never came out. Not only that, but I feel like the media was dying to find something or anything to feed off. Especially WIP.
we're 11-2.
Yeah, we're 11-2. They got nothing to talk about. Especially WIP is like, as soon as we got on, they're like, he should have never said that. He threw Jalen under the bus. He didn't throw Jalen under the fucking
He
bus.
threw Jalen on
He
the
didn't
bus
say
at
no
all.
No, he
He
ain't
ain't
say
say
nothing
no
wrong, bro.
names.
He
He ain't say
stated
names.
facts.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
the names.
Facts. I don't understand. It's like you can state the truth and people will get pissed and think that you're
Yeah.
coming at somebody. No. There's 32 teams with 31st in passing. That's a fact.
Yeah. Mhm.
They asked him they asked him,
can
you
we
think the
improve
passing
on?
can be better? He said, yes, I think the passing
Yeah.
can be better.
Yeah.
Never mentioned AJ, and it doesn't
doesn't mean
always
it's
doesn't
correlated to
fall
him,
on him.
yeah.
It could be coaching. It could be
Mhm.
It
anything.
can be schematic.
Mhm.
Like
Schematics, yeah.
maybe Kellen Moore is really just like, I'm running the ball right now,
Yeah.
and like he's not scheming up enough stuff to get AJ,
Mhm,
or
mhm.
maybe like AJ aren't the first.
But
isn't
we
the
can't
first
say
reads.
that they weren't open because even they were open.
No,
Yeah,
open players, yeah,
It was open.
yeah.
It's
And
a- it's a combination of a few
Like,
things.
but, and then you think from AJ's standpoint, I'm running open free, and then I'm getting fucking laid because you're making the wrong read.
Yeah.
The touchdown pass, he got laid in the end zone.
Mm.
yeah,
And it's like, that'll piss you off too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, this is everything.
But
If I'm-
the comments with Brandon Graham is like, all right, so we love him for who he is, right? The emotion. He has
Yeah.
that emotion, right? And that's what it was.
That was,
And that's what it was. He was speaking off of
with all due
emotion.
respect, that was bitch shit.
It was.
Female.
It was. He
Just
should
gossiping.
he should have never said what he said.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was just being truthful of what he is. That's what he's always been that way.
I mean,
That's
he's
fine, bro, but
he's-
you don't put family business out there.
he's
Like,
in
but I
there.
feel like
He's in there.
He's
in
also
there.
this is what when he was like, I feel like one is trying, and I feel as though 11 can be a little bit better about how he responds to things, right?
Wow.
And then he was like, they used to be friends, and sometimes you gotta keep personal business out of being professional,
And then
right?
you didn't even take your own advice.
And
Sometimes you gotta take
Yeah.
leave personal business. Something
Yeah.
ain't got shit to do with you. Just leave it alone.
this is true.
Yeah.
Now,
The media been dying to suck up on something, and you gave them a dick.
Yeah. Sure enough. Sure enough. Laid that joint right out
damn,
on the table.
Damn.
Like at the end of the day, they was
Let him
dying.
cook. Let him cook.
And I was tight because I'm like I didn't get that from what he said. I didn't get
I didn't
none
get
of
any
that.
of that.
I didn't get none of that.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
asked
get any
him
of
a
that.
question. He stated a fact.
He
He
said-
said offense can do better.
He said,
That's
"Yeah, we
it.
can do better."
Yeah, we can do
I honestly
better.
didn't think about Jalen. I thought
No.
about him just saying overall, like the
Overall
offense got to do
general.
better.
Like yeah. The problem is like Jalen.
Everyone has a part of the offense not doing good right now.
Did you mean if the offense not doing good, it's a big part of Jalen because you're supposed to
Yeah,
be
he's a
here.
quarterback.
And at the end of the day, I was just like, it was just bullshit.
But if you,
They found something, they ran with
But
it.
the running is doing good.
but
though.
you have a
Oh,
offensive
you don't-
coordinator who's running the ball a lot.
You don't say nothing like that. You don't
Because if
say
you think
nothing
about
like
it,
that,
right?
whatever.
If you think about it now, you got an offensive coordinator who's running the ball a lot, bro. So Jalen Hurts is literally probably like throwing the ball anywhere between 15 to 19 times a game right
Yeah.
now, right? And in the beginning of the season, he was throwing the ball almost 30 times a game, which is like almost a little bit average in the NFL. So he's throwing the ball almost anywhere between like 10 times less.
Mhm.
And that's a big deal. I mean, you gotta get the reputation, just like you say about kickers, right? You gotta get the reputation out there. Like you can't just like
but
throw
not
him
our
out there.
kicker is like you send him out there. He's just like, I forgot how to kick.
Yeah.
Yo,
'Cause
for
he even
real.
missed the extra point. Lucky they fucking it was a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got the 2. And they went for the 2.
Yeah, Saquon got the two.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know where to start with I mean. I'm not ready to.
It's nobody to blame. Look, the media is gonna put the shit out of proportion no matter
But
what.
then again, you
know
gotta
what I'm
remember
saying?
it's family business.
Yeah,
It's family
they
business.
gotta
No, I
handle that
do-
shit in house.
Let them dudes talk it out. If they do have any
If
kind
they
of
want to though,
if
you're not
they-
gonna force nothing.
No, you can't force
they
nothing.
gotta be
Those
receptive.
dudes are really good friends. He's his daughter's godfather.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're good.
They both stay fine.
And the crazy part is he didn't lash out as he should have. He had every right to be pissed.
Yeah, he just said
I'd have been there throwing a
offense
tension
do better.
tantrum, throwing fucking footballs.
He did- he
everything.
said
But
that
the
shit
crazy
back.
thing is that if you look at it from just from the beginning of the season, is it a schematic thing? Or is it really just Jalen Hurts? And I don't think so. Like, there's no way that your receptions will go down that much from a year to year. There's a new offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but think about it, right? He's looking at something he never seen before. You got 6 guys up front, and he's just like,
Also, that's true too. But also, I mean, he's doing a lot better against the blitz than he's always done before.
well, hopefully I this Sunday.
Well, I mean, this Sunday he has no choice.
He better throw that motherfucking 80-yard fucking pass in the first play. Unexpected.
No, we don't really necessarily need that.
Yeah, but
I want
But
that.
I don't.
back to BG, that was female tendencies. You should never spoke on something you had, you wasn't clarified with. Lucky you.
So I mean, I guess that just beats everything as far as like what we think about the AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts situation, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how we feel right now, right? I mean, it is what it is, and I believe it's not really a real situation. I think that BG just misspoke on something,
Yeah.
and
they both said that too. AJ and Jalen said that.
yeah,
BG just misspoke.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
it.
he misspoke on
That's
something, and I mean, it's a guy he's hurt.
Family business.
He's hurt,
For the
and
family
He's
business.
hurt. He's on
He's
drugs.
already- he's on-
he's on some meds, and
I mean, that could be part of-
he's also in there though. He's also in.
he sees shit
He
that we
sees
don't
shit
see, bro.
that we don't see, of course. But again, like you said, he shouldn't have spoke. He said, "Look, they're working it out." That's what he should have probably said. You know what I'm saying? Look, they're working it out. They talking. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's talk Steelers versus Eagles, man. Big
Right.
game.
The
What happened?
final countdown.
100.
By 100.
I hope, like, because Russell Wilson got a number, but I hope it's like D9.
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Huh?
Can't hear you.
Sorry, I
They can hear you now.
yeah, I forgot what I said.
Well, let's talk. Maybe so. Steelers versus Eagles, man. The good thing about this game is not the good thing. Well, it's good for the Eagles, but I will say I was really, really looking forward to seeing Q versus Pickens this weekend. But Pickens won't be playing, so George Pickens will be
see.
out. They won't have their number one
He was at
receiver,
work.
which is a big thing for them because George Pickens was like basically like a big part of their big part of their offense. I will say this though, I'm a little worried about their tight end. Eagles do have a tendency to let tight ends go to fuck off on us. So I am a little worried about their tight end. So we'll see about that on offense. Russell Wilson is Russell Wilson, as we said before.
Yeah.
But Russell Wilson does
Russell
have a
Wilson
great,
is undefeated against the Eagles.
I say Russell Wilson does have a great record against the Eagles. I will say
But then Pittsburgh doesn't have a great record against us.
not at home.
I
They
just
had,
learned that.
last time they beat us at home was 1965.
I say yeah, they don't really beat us in the link. And then another good thing too is the last time we did play them at the link, AJ Brown had 3 touchdowns.
3 tutties.
So let's get another 3 touchdown game from AJ Brown this week. That'd be
Real
great.
shit. And like just back to that whole AJ Brown and Jalen shit. I feel like the corny people are just trying to pick something out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody's want
And,
they want Jalen to fall.
They
And-
It's
They
weird, bro. It's just
nitpicking.
weird energy, even from the fans.
The
It's
fans,
weird
energy. The weird energy from the fans with Jalen is crazy, bro.
Even against fucking AJ, it's like, and one of them gotta go. No, none of them's going.
Nobody
Yeah.
has to like why? Why do you want somebody-
AJ kind of
Like-
helped build.
Like even
this
after
offense,
the
you know what I'm
interviews
saying?
on Wednesday, AJ's like, listen, if I gotta be the villain for us to win a trophy, then that's it.
Yeah,
But it's like it's nothing like that. Yeah, people got this shit all wrong
yeah.
and thinking that people are arguing because
This-
they talking on the sideline.
It's
Not
just the
once.
BS.
Not once have you seen in that game. Did you see animosity from him or him like like pouting or talking.
Nah, he had the regular conversation with Gervonta.
Exactly.
I will say this though, I would love, and I know that we're fucking like beating down a tree or whatever, however you said it.
Yeah, being a dead horse.
Yeah, beating a dead
Being
horse.
a Josie.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, thank you for calling me a horse.
Oh, we call him a horse. Whoa.
Oh, I did not say that. But go ahead.
I think you did.
Enjoy.
He did, but he did call him a horse. But anyway.
I'm trying to stay away. Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
Yeah. Woke your ass up with that one.
He damn man, that just threw me off. Shit.
I had a couple moments like that.
Yeah.
Being a dead horse with the whole AJ thing. Devontae Smith.
I would like to see Jalen talk a little bit more, man. Go talk to your receivers, bro. See what you're gonna do, man. Like the sitting on the bench thing, and everybody know I'm a big Jalen fan. Being on solo on it, and I get it, you locked in and stuff like that, but that shit is corny, bro. It's corny.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
What's the bull from the Browns? I like his
Jameis
energy.
Winston. Hell yeah, I
his
fucking
energy.
love Jameis,
I like
bro.
his energy. He just be talking shit. Like he just.
I love his energy, bro.
Boy, like, yeah,
James
man,
give me crackhead energy, bro.
Listen, man.
That's what's up.
But
we need that Kensington energy.
But I bet you, even though the Browns know they about to go out there and lose, they just rally around them just cause,
man,
bro.
For real. That's the type of energy I would like. You know,
You rally around them just cause, bro.
I like that energy though. I
Yeah.
like that. You can be Solomon locked in once in a while, but be with your team too.
Yeah.
Talk to your
When
team.
you're not doing well out there, you having like miscommunication and stuff like that. You should be over there talking it out, bro. That's what that is. Like when we talked about, like what we said last week about the game manager thing. Like you was like saying, like you got to go out there and you got to talk to people.
Yeah.
Manage like yo, like what's going on? What are you saying? What are you saying? What am I not seeing?
Mhm.
Stuff like that. Like maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do that.
Help me help
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Yeah. So that's what Jalen got to do.
Yeah.
So, but it's gonna be tough, man. You're gonna have to like TJ.
I feel like he's like being too preservative, like trying to protect the ball and all that shit. Let that shit fly, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Too late for all that.
Gunsling that
Yeah.
shit.
Let that shit slide.
Yeah.
Fucking wild, wild
and that's what I
West
want
up
to
in
see.
this
That's what I
bitch.
want to see this game. This game,
And
in
Neeson.
order to shut the haters up and cut this nonsense all out, and not even the simple fact that you got to give AJ the ball. You got to come out this game and you got to fucking pass the rock and you got to do what you got to do.
300 plus.
It has to be a balanced game. 225, 250 is enough. As long as it's like two passing touchdowns, I think it would be nice.
Yeah.
But it has to be a balanced game with Saquon running the ball,
At least
play action. Why are we only
Yeah.
running 15% play action
that's
plays,
another
bro?
Thing too, how they try to make it seem like he was jealous of Saquon. I'm jealous of Saquon.
Nah.
They appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get theirs too. Not only that, but
Who said who was jealous of
A
Saquon?
lot of
They
people said,
they were just trying to
AJ jealous of
Yeah.
Saquon? Come
They was trying
on,
to
but
put
my
that in
thing
there.
is
They was
too,
just trying to
though, it's
throw
like,
that in
all
there,
right,
yeah.
so you know what I got on, right? I'm that's a certain. But at the end of the day, it's like
What happened?
you have to feed him, bro. He's open.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
gotta make the.
No, when he's open, you got to give him the ball.
you have to give him the ball,
Yeah.
bro.
You got to give
You
him the
have
ball.
to.
Because he's gonna make some
open.
plays.
Yeah.
He's gonna make some plays.
Every time AJ Brown gets the ball, it's an excitement about it.
Yeah.
Yes,
he
but my
makes some
thing
plays.
is, bro, he's open. Give him the ball.
Yeah,
man.
it is. It
Like
is.
not with that, but for somebody to be that wide open, you make the wrong read. Mind you, we made out. We made out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we won.
We made out. We got the tutty, but it was definitely the wrong read.
Mhm.
And not only that, I'm fucking making a play. I'm wide open, and then I get laid the fuck out because I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not only that, the only thing that would make this worthwhile is if I had a fucking ball to catch and I'd have got a touchdown. But now you fucked that up because now you just fucking
Yeah, overlooking.
overlooking.
Yeah.
You're not making the right read.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. So we got like I said, we got the big game, man. TJ Watt, man, is gonna be out there. They got Alex Smith out there.
Mhm.
They got Hayward out there. It's a hell of a defense. It's gonna be gonna be tough, bro. And even though they don't got Pickens, man, that offense is still gonna be pretty tough too. Because you got a quarterback that can run around a little bit, bigger body quarterback too. And it's gonna be fun, man. Obviously I believe in our defense. I just gotta see more from our offense.
Facts.
As far as like passing. And like I said, I'm a big advocate for Jalen Hurts. I believe in Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
I just need him to believe in himself at this point, honestly. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like he doesn't believe in himself as much as like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gun shy.
Yeah.
Like he's not like throwing a ball out there, and that's not gonna work. But with that being said, man, we're gonna go to our X factors. Who do we think is gonna be the X factor of this game? Go ahead.
Jalen Carter.
Oh, I like that.
Big
Monster,
game.
bro. Monster, big game.
Disruptor,
baby. But he's a Disrupticon. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
My man, he's getting held every fucking time. Man, honestly, he probably should have like over 20 fucking calls right now. Don't get none. Doesn't complain. Do what he gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
And
he shows up too. He talks his
shows
shit.
up,
Yo, he
talk his
talks
shit,
his
do what he
yo.
gotta do, bro. That's my
Mhm.
X factor.
Alrighty. So my X factor of this game will be let's see. Let me see. I haven't really put too much thought into this, but I am going to say I think we have to have a big game from Kyle Quintero.
Man, I thought he was supposed to Dodson. I was about to sock him.
Nah. I think we have to have a big tight end game in the matchup with their linebackers.
Mhm.
They have good defensive backs out there.
Mhm.
And Jalen likes to throw the ball to the tight end.
Yeah.
And I think I think Kyle Quintero has to have another big game. Like, you know, I'm not saying that go out there and have like 100 yards or nothing like that, but I think that he's gonna have a couple big catches where he needs to have them. And you know, a couple first downs here and there, blocking, and you know, just like mixing it up, getting them linebackers on them, and getting them linebackers to sit back a little bit. So Kyle Quintero, man, that's my X factor.
Nice.
I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm gonna go where it hurts.
That's weird saying that about football, but what?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I want my birds to win, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're here to win. Open your eyes.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Nah, I was.
long blink.
Nah, I put something on the back of my eyelids. It's like words. I was looking
Oh,
at it.
God, you was reading. I'm gonna say Jalen Hurts.
Chico,
He's got to prove something this game. I feel like
I like that.
he needs to.
He has to prove a lot.
Yeah, he needs to prove a lot. So I think he needs to make some passes. Like you said, I think 250 is not too bad, but
But passes, he got to be consistent in the passing game and hit the right reads.
he has to be able to. Yes.
But because you watch tape and it's like, yo, open. All right,
Yeah,
open.
like
Oh,
he's
shit,
holding it too
open.
long. I feel like if he comes
Yes.
out and sees somebody, just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
All that
it's all right with
bouncing
that
shit.
interception shit. Fuck it,
Send
just
it.
fucking go.
So
Send that shit.
I talk a lot of shit about Joe Burrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's a great fucking quarterback. He should have MVP.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Number wise, fuck yeah, MVP. MVP
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
off numbers. Fuck your team being good or not.
Yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah.
MVP numbers. You're
Gotcha.
top of everything. But I look at a person like Joe Burrow, and I always talk shit about Joe Burrows, which I don't, and I get pissed because a lot of, you know, he gets a lot of praise and
Yeah.
Jalen, you know, even losing and all that shit. But Jalen used to get shitted on, right?
Yeah, constantly.
But then like you look at somebody like Joe Burrow who fucking, you know, set height, tosses the ball, and fucking Jamar Chase is running his route, turns around, the ball's right
It's
there.
right
True
there,
quarterback,
yeah.
bro.
True quarterback. And I want to see that, bro. Cause you see shit like that, you're
Yeah.
like, yo, this motherfucker is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit was amazing.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so amazing to see, right?
Yeah.
Because I see Jamar Chase take the fuck off, and as soon as
Before he even get there, the ball there.
before he even get this, he turns around, and that's the type, bro. It's fucking crazy. That's the type of fucking connection I want our quarterbacks and our receivers to have.
So
Because we don't see shit like that.
Yeah,
So
nah,
not
no,
for
we
nothing,
don't.
right? But that's where it comes in where that's why he was a number one pick. And that's why he was a first round pick
Joe?
compared to where Jalen fell at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
I
I'm
mean-
talking about, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Like those
Like
guys.
Jamar Chase just took off. As soon as he turned around, that shit was right there.
Boom.
But
Mm,
even
in
and
the
props to Jamar
basket.
Chase that the fucking have the fucking cadence to just sit there and just like,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta turn and know that
run the route, make sure
That
But
ball's gonna be
but
there.
these guys
You believe,
also,
you
but
believe,
these guys
yeah.
also have been playing together with each other since college too.
yeah.
But not doesn't give him like he throws that with anybody. Like Joe
Yeah,
Burrow is
and
that
bro,
fucking
but
guy,
I was
though.
just like, I'm just like, oh shit, he
Yeah.
threw that shit, and then
Yeah.
Jamar Chase just turned around and was right there, and I was just like,
and that's what I feel.
and you're
that
like,
Jalen
what
needs
the
to
fuck
prove.
is
He needs to-
Jalen doing?
He needs to
Yeah,
prove something.
yeah.
So
You
the
know
X
what I'm
factor
saying?
for me is Jalen.
Like, cause that's not only not only is we have the receivers that could go up and
Mhm,
grab that shit,
mhm,
right?
mhm.
Because he's proven that he's done
do.
it before.
Yeah.
But we have the receivers that can run them fucking routes.
It's like like I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses for him, but it's almost as if like he's gun shy because it's like it's not like I never seen you do it before.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're just not doing it. Like you're just not like,
doing it.
That's my. I feel like he got something to prove. That's me. He needs.
I don't know. I don't know.
Something.
They show you different reading. You're just confused. It's like, like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Adapt and overcome, baby. That's
well,
the saying we got.
I'm not mad. Listen.
Let's go anytime.
9-game winning streak.
Yeah.
We can break the record. We should be breaking the record this week against the Steelers. We should be breaking the record for
how many times
winning
the Steelers ain't winning streak?
Winning streak. Okay, yeah.
I think we tied it with 9. We tied it. We just tied it with 9. We can break it with 10. Let's go anytime touchdown, Joe.
AJ Brown.
Right off the rip.
That's it.
There you go.
He needs it. He needs it now after all this shit that's been happening.
What you got?
Barkley.
I want him to have at least a minimum of 124 yards. Rushing.
I ain't trying to be corny, but Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
Tushy push.
Yeah, I mean, not even a touch push. I mean, I hope it's not a touch push. I think that he's gonna run the ball out. Run the ball a little bit more. Like he's gonna. I think he's gonna. Since I feel as though he's gonna be passing this game. I feel like that's gonna open up some lanes for him to run.
That's another thing I don't want. I don't want him to just come out and just be passing the ball just because he's the.
Because that's the reason, right?
That's the reason. It's like, everybody's pissed because they're not passing the ball, so I'm gonna come out here and pass the ball.
We need strategic passes.
But that's the thing too, man, that it drives me crazy.
Balance, baby.
If he goes out there and he throws the ball for 25, 30 times and it ends up being a close game, then he's gonna be like, oh, why was he passing the ball so much? Why didn't he run Saquon Barkley?
Balance.
So it gotta be as balanced as possible. And it's gonna be somebody's not gonna get the ball enough, right? And it's like
that's fine, but that's another thing. He wasn't complaining about not getting the ball or anything. No. They said, what do you think you need to be better at? And he said passing. Not because I only want the ball, which is not a lie. Yeah. He does want the ball. He's one of the top receivers. We're talking about a man that went from fucking 2,000-yard seasons to being not even going to crush that.
I will say this, and I'm not just talking out of my ass. I'm just being totally honest, right? I will say this. If it gets to the point where Jalen continues to be the weakest link and he shows us that he can't do this, then I am 100% going to get concerned, and I'm going to get to the point where it's just going to be like, all right, well, what are you going to do about this? Because even though I'm a big advocate for the Eagles to win.
Yes.
And if he continues to go out there and show that he's going to be gun shy and not throw the ball and not do the things that we need him to do, then that's when I get to the point of like, all right, cool, man. Like, I'm a realist. I see what's going on. Like, I'm not going to continue to see what's going on and act like I don't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I see
call a spade a spade.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna see what's going on. So right now I'm going off of what I know you can do. And I feel as though you're being gun shy from doing that. But if you're going to continue to play this way, then it's going to get to the point where we won't end up going to our end goal won't be the Super Bowl. And if our end goal won't be the Super Bowl because he wasn't being able to pick up that slack, I will take the shit that I will hear from everybody about Jalen Hurts. And then at that point, I'll also be like, okay, what are we going to do next? Because if he can't do this, then we got to figure out.
What other options do we have now?
I mean, but before we get there, let's continue to understand that like he still got time to fix this. I mean, and we know that he can do this.
It'll be Sunday. It'll be Sunday.
I don't think it's broken. It's not broken at all.
He just had to. I think he has to gain that confidence, man. I think he's gun shy right now. I think he has to gain that confidence of throwing the ball again. Well, with that being said, man, let's do some score predictions, man.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off the rip from this one, and I'm gonna say it's going to be 27-13. I think it's gonna be 27-13, man. I think the Eagles are gonna play a hell of a game. I think that the Steelers are gonna struggle a little bit with trying to figure out what they're gonna do with their offense because George Pickens isn't out there.
Yep.
I think that their tight end is probably gonna do pretty well. As far as like getting them first downs here and there. But our red zone defense is good enough to stop them. So it's gonna be like a bend don't break type of defense. And
they hold everybody accountable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think that it's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna, like you said, man, like a hopeless and romantic type of thing. I think that this Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown gonna go out there and show them like, yo, ain't nothing fucking nothing going on over here.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with us.
What you got, Josie?
I got mine's a little closer. I think it's gonna be a slow grind. I don't see it being a blow. I don't see it being a blowout. 27-20.
27-20.
Yeah.
It's my number.
Yeah.
27.
What about the Steelers?
0. That's my number. 0.
Two. Both teams gotta have a score.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the Eagles are favored 5.5 points.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
5.5 favorite?
Yeah,
What's
5.5.
the highest ever for Birds?
Yeah.
Is that really?
I think it was something like
Oh,
could be lying. Most likely.
or maybe this season, probably.
Yeah.
Probably this season.
Bird by 100, motherfucker.
So
That's
what,
it.
27-0?
Oh, me?
Yeah, what's your score prediction? You said 27, that's my number. So
Oh, no. Me, shit. This is Russell. Russell gonna get his little. I say we going. I'm gonna say we hitting over 30s this time.
damn, really?
34?
Yeah.
Woo.
I go.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
I think he meant 27 is his number.
Nah, fuck it. We about to hit.
My fault. 34? 37?
34-20.
All right, I like it. Like it.
Touchdown.
I like it. Towards the
All right.
end? I think towards the end. Because I feel like it's always a late fucking grind, man. I hate it, but
Yeah.
AJ's going to get it. Look, as long as Saquon has a minimum of 130 yards
Russian.
if rushing and he stays consistent until we get to the Giants, he's going to break that record against the Giants.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
He might have 200. By the time that game comes, they probably ain't gonna be playing nobody.
Yeah, we're not gonna be here.
Man. Well, man.
That's our predictions,
That
folks.
was our predictions, man. This is our shit, man. What episode was this? 15?
Gainset, baby.
Yeah, 15.
Damn, episode 15, man.
15. Fucked up again.
Yeah, might say John over there falling asleep for episode 15, man. We gotta get him.
We gotta get you.
Episode 16, we gotta
get you easier. We gotta get you easier job, man. During the
Maybe we
day.
gotta move him. Maybe we gotta move. He's too comfy over there.
My
bro.
diabetes. is kicking in.
it's a little cool in here, so it's comfortable, man. Sleeping
I ain't
time in
comfortable.
here.
That shit cool, nigga. I'm cool.
That's why you zombie.
I feel like I'm in Alaska, nigga, right now.
Well, man,
Nah,
episode
man.
15, man.
Like and subscribe, y'all.
continue to like and subscribe,
Please
guys.
talk shit.
Yeah,
Comment.
man. Comment.
Comment. No DMs. We'll talk
I don't give a
DMs,
fuck.
but
I'll fight all y'all. I'll dig your boots. Comment.
Like and
yeah,
subscribe,
shout
man.
out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
And yeah,
Definitely.
thank you guys for all the love, man, and love and man.
He's loving the love. I just need y'all to fucking comment.
We need to pay Jarvis, guys.
Yeah, at this point, that's why he only got 2 things on his own, because we ain't got enough for him, bro.
Y'all fucking up out there.
I see y'all, man.
Peace.
Might just catch a case. Remember days I used to cop an eighth. Take some off the top, I sell it straight. Sleeping on me till my time away. God just hit me up, you by the gate. Got some bad news, I might be late. Told him I'll be there, but in faith. Greed and envy, such a nasty taste. Drown it all out with champagne.